Good morning, gamers! What the... Whoa, what's wrong with my hair? There we go. Whoa, scheisse. That's loud. Sorry, gamers. What's going on, gamers? Gamers and tank lovers all alike. ATTT stands and ATTT fans. We do differentiate between the two. Welcome to the stream. How is everyone doing today? Tonight, to morning. To morning? Yeah, what do we... Today, tonight. We don't say to morning. Why don't we do that, chat? Can we figure that out on stream today? Better watch the Gob. Hell yeah, Ace. Overcooked Corn, Daywolf. I'm new, get red. Pickle Productions, Lamborghini. Joe O. Joe O! That is an old... That's a name I have not seen in a very, very long time. Corn, I already called you out, but it's very good to see you. NO2409. Bean Man the Great. Panzer Dude. Sangheli Enjoyer, what's up? Pocket Hoovie, what's up? Goofy All Music, thank you very much. Sherman Jesus is here. What else do you need? Is the camera too... Did you see that? It's like the brightness was not quite right. Did you see that? I was a bit too exposed there. I don't like being exposed. Hold on, let's change the music, because yeah, it is a little bit goofy. It's a tad bit goofy. Only minor amounts of goof, though. Which is the perfect amount on this stream. We like minor amounts of goof. Welcome back to today's stream. Arms Trade Tycoon Tanks, right guys? We've been playing this game. Actually we haven't. We did one part last week, and I went bankrupt, as you do. And I am back though with a vengeance, and I'm here to show you guys what I have done, because I did I did a little mining off camera. Okay, just a teeny weeny, like ×2, a tiny amount of mining off camera. And by a tiny amount, I mean like a lot. Like I basically just went from World War I to like 1920, I think. Actually, no, I don't think it's that much. But I went back and I basically replayed it so that we could have, because I know what our problem was is that, well, obviously we went bankrupt. But yeah, when I started it, I started off in the interwar, but I was like, nah, like we should start at the World War I and build up to the interwar so we have our own designs, we have money, we've got things figured out. And so that's what I wanted to do. So that's why I went back through the World War I era on my own time, and I just freaking did it, chat. So we'll take a look at that in a second. I just want to make sure I'm keeping up with everybody. Bro, he's smacked by the Ray of the Gods. That's what I mean. Like, yeah, the Rays of the Gods, it was too much. Bro likes miners? No, I did not say. I thought you were wearing a balaclava for a second. What? How? Oh, is it the light, the Son of God? The light of God? What's happening here? I don't think I have a, I can configure the video, but I don't think I put like a filter or nothing on this. Did I? Filters? Oh yeah, I did. There was color correction on my camera. Huh. I don't know why that was, chat. I'm sorry about that. What morning are you talking about? It's 11:45 p.m. I know, but like, good morning as in like, in case you're watching this. If you're watching this right now, eating breakfast, leave a comment and let me know. If you're watching this after it went live and everything. Because yes, it is like 4:46 p.m. right now for me. Pray to God I see the T-goat and sell it. I don't think I got the T-goat in this one, but I'll show you. I'll show you what I have, okay? That's bottom line. I will show you what I have built, chat. So let's open the game. Because I got decently far, and we got money now. This is what you see on my hair? My hair is not doing... My hair looks awful today, chat. It's not great. Hold on. And as always, I'm going to have to reconfigure the gameplay scene because I never do that in time. Let's see here if I do. Also, I forgot that I have the studio mode in OBS. I can just do this without switching. And then, once it works, then I can hit transition. Oh wow, and it just works. Isn't that crazy, chat? Isn't that so insane? Okay, so, welcome back to the game. Let me show you all what I got up to. As you can see, I did a lot of saves. The last one that we left off in the previous stream was this one. Time travel save us, and then an autosave, I think that's where we lost it all. Right, so we went bankrupt and we were kind of stuck in a time loop, right? This, I think I continued going. I did like, not sure if I can continue, but I tried to keep up with that save, but I couldn't. So, I actually started a new save all the way. And so this is SV2, save 2. Doing well, I got the A7, I got very lucky in that I got the A7V like right away. That was very awesome. And then you can see kind of what the names were. Doing good, need money, got some amazing. Doing amazing, best save so far, still doing amazing, and then just about ready for stream. Chat, when I say I was doing amazing, I really was. I actually managed to figure out, like, I got it down. I got the tactics figured out, and I'm ready. What happened last time is I admittedly, I went by a new philosophy, which we kind of talked about on the stream last time, but like I didn't live by, which was previously on streams I was going by like cost saving measures. I was like, I need to do everything possible to save money. Like, that is it. Also, in the previous stream, I felt that I like cheated everything, and I was like, oh, I figured out the key here. It's to take out loans and then use the loans to do things and then instantly pay the loan back so that you can then get bigger loans. That, surprise, surprise, leads you into a perpetual cycle of debt that you actually never really get out of, and then you lose. Which is scarily accurate, might I say, to real life. So chat, don't do that, in case you're wondering. So that didn't work. And then also, again, like doing everything, like trying my best to save money everywhere possible, like not getting any building upgrades, like not hiring like certain people, like keeping my production low so that was like, no, it's cheaper, it's cheaper, it's cheaper. That was wrong. Last stream, we set it, but we didn't really do anything, which it was Faster is better than cheaper. And in this save, I lived by that. I actually like was willing. I stayed smart where I was like trying not to dip below certain numbers, but I stayed smart with my spending, but still like spent. Like once a contract was up, I spent money on upgrades for my buildings. So you can see I've got now, actually a couple things. Firstly, I've got 1.7 million in the bank, dude. 1.7 million in the bank, which is incredible. Doing really, really good in that regard. Which is we have not been able to say for the previous streams. So that feels really good. And you can see I've got upgrades. I've got upgrades for my for my warehouse. I've got upgrades for the production hall. I've got upgrades for the administration. I even have upgrades for my research bureau, and I have upgrades for my engineering bureau. I feel a little bit bad that I did all this mining off camera because it probably would have been nice for people to kind of learn how to play the game through this. There was actually a piece of me that thought about maybe recording it, but I was like, what am I going to do? Just replay the recording on stream? I think I would have make a video out of it. Like, I don't think so. So I just did it and I didn't record it. But yeah, that's the basis is obviously like try to save money where you can, but also like faster is better than cheaper. Like you need to just be building stuff constantly. And when you get that cash influx from fulfilling contracts, like you got to just spend the money and upgrade your shit so you can go faster and you can get better stuff. Also, I still went into debt a couple times. Like, I still did a couple things where, like, it still happened a few times where, like, right before fulfilling a contract, I was at, like, negative 30,000 or something like that, and then a contract would break through and I'd be back up at, like, 700 or something, 700,000. In those instances, there were 1 or 2 times where I had to take out a loan just to keep myself going for that second month so I didn't go bankrupt, because I knew a contract was coming and it was going to save me. My game is paused, don't worry. Now it's not. Now it is again. Don't worry. So anyway, yeah, so I still went into debt a couple times, so don't let that scare you. Like, you will, again, like, you'll drop below, like, 30,000 or so below zero in debt, and you'll be like, oh no. If you have to, take out, like, the minimum loan that you need to stay afloat, and then fulfill your contracts. Also, I discovered when you gain notoriety with certain nations, or I should say, like, reputation, right? When you gain reputation with certain countries, for us, we've gained a lot of rep with Britain, we literally can initiate our own contracts. This I did not know, and I feel like in the previous stream, people were probably there were probably people who knew this game better and were screaming at me. If you're so desperate for money and one of your main complaints is not enough contracts coming in, you can literally go to a nation and just yoink a contract. Like, you can just do that. So I started doing that, which was, surprise, surprise, really helpful. So in moments where there was a lull between contracts, I could just initiate my own with Britain. And I think I'm almost at the tier level with France. Yeah, I am. I'm now at, I think I'm at, supply contracts or tier 2, I think. I think you need to get tier 2 reputation with it. I'm not sure. But yeah, I can't click on these buttons right now. I guess because they're not available. But yeah, basically, when you get to a good enough reputation with people, you can just go in there and just initiate contracts and just get that money, which is really helpful. Something you should really do. So yeah, in all that being said, like with all those strategies in mind, we are doing a lot better this time around. We got 20 tanks in storage. We've got 65 tanks on the way. We've got a new tank in the proving grounds. We're doing research. We're doing reverse engineering. And we've got 1.79 milli in the bank. Like, this is by far the best save that I've got so far. So, with that being said, I want to make sure I catch up want to make sure I catch up with chat. Sorry, guys. That was my rant, but we're done. Free time to play anything when Edda goes live. Yep. Thank you for being here in any capacity, Snowman Man. You guys about For Honor. They just put the camera over the budget so you can't see any bankrupts. Not anymore. I know I'm reading old messages, but... So yeah, let's see how far Edda can get this time. Let's see. I'm curious. Does it ever say anything about mods? I don't know, actually. I'm not sure. If you'd like, you can join their Discord. That's actually a good question. I wonder if they have it in the FAQ. I'm just gonna scroll through the FAQ on their Discord really quick. Oh, community monitor. We'll be evaluating pros and cons as we move towards the base version of the game. So they don't know yet, I guess was what they would say. So for community mods, or for mods, they say they're gonna evaluate the pros and cons of that as they get closer to like coming out of early access, I suppose. Can I be a mod? No. You can't just ask. Anyway, so we're back, and let me show you guys what designs I currently have. If I go to the museum, does the museum do anything in this build in the game? No, it doesn't. Well, anyway, I can still go to the designs, and I can show you guys what we worked with. So, to start off, the very first tank, look, you can see what I've reverse engineered and where I'm at right now. We're in a good spot. So, to show you guys where I went, my first thing is, obviously, I created just the base Heavy Mark 1. This is, when the game started, without researching anything, I just instantly built this tank. And this was the tank I got in my first contract. I think, I don't know how many of these exactly we sold, but I think I just did the one contract of these, that one first initial British contract. And then I did the Mark II, which the only change was the Warhorse tracks. And then I think there were probably some changes to the hull. I'm not totally certain. It doesn't look they don't look the same, but... Or sorry, the hull looks the same, but I don't know if there was some small change that I made. But definitely the tracks. Did that for the next couple contracts, and these were kind of my bread and butter. The Mark II, and then I made a female version as soon as I could. I sold these for quite a while. Again, I think you can look up. If I go into tank storage, I think it tells you what design. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, so, I don't have any, I see. It tells you what I have currently. But yeah, for the Mark V, I've sold 85. Look, you can see for the A7V, I've sold 130. Guys, A7V is still the meta, don't worry. Here we go. Okay, sold. You can see this. All right, sold 282 tanks of this form factor, and I'd be willing to say that most of them were the Heavy Mark II. I think I got like one contract to the females, maybe two. And then I got back to Gorlock the Destroyer. So we went back on our shit with Gorlock the Destroyer. Oh wait, does production tell you how many you've sold? I don't think so. Well, anyways, yeah, so we went back on the Gorlock the Destroyer grind. As you guys know, that was our tank that we had last stream before I went bankrupt. And I've continued developing Gorlock the Destroyer, you can see, but pretty much everything after the Mark III, Gorlock the Destroyer Mark III became my bread and butter, and is currently still my bread and butter. As you can see, the 20 tanks that we have in storage, actually 15 of them are the A7V, and then 5 of them are Gorlock the Destroyer. We are currently in the process of transitioning out of the Gorlock the Destroyer and into the A7V. But Gorlock the Destroyer, the Mark III, this was my bread and butter for so long. I actually don't know if I sold any female versions. I'm not quite sure. I don't really remember. But then these two are simply like experimental variants with new stuff I've been researching. I have like tried to put these up for contracts, but in every way they're worse. I really like it. Actually, kind of confuses me. But every single time I try to submit this thing for a contract, the attribute sum is worse than the Mark III. I really don't know why, but yeah, I guess these tracks just aren't meant for this quite yet. But I've swapped around engines. I've made so many different variants of these vehicles. I've tried different engine types. I've tried so much. But the Gorlock the Destroyer Mark III still seems to be like everyone. When I submit for contracts, everyone wants it. How is Longboy bad? I have no idea. I really don't. It has less maneuverability than the normal, even after fixing the attributes. So I don't know. But either way, we move on to the Heavy Mark V, and we have Gorlock the Destroyer Mark IV. This one is doing well, but still hasn't sold as well as Gorlock the Destroyer Mark III, namely because by the time I got the Mark IV, which is rather paradoxically built on the Mark V chassis, rather paradoxically, kind of as soon as we got, or not paradoxically, but unfortunately, sort of as soon as we came into the Gorlock the Destroyer Mark IV, we reverse engineered the A7V, and of course, through it, we made the TSAV Reborn. Whoa! Thank you for the donation of 50 Swedish, not crowns, but
T is ready for battle drives in a
kernels.
T, G,
yeah, kernels, 50 Swedish kernels. Thank you so much, Daywolf, for the 50 Swedish kernels. T-Goat is ready for battle. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, whoever you are. Random chatter. Just kidding, Daywolf. I know. You're a female, right? I have to remember that. I have to keep in brain which one of you, because I know there's not very many of you in my chat. But thank you so much for the donation. That's legit. You are amazing. Currently, we have the T-Sav, though, but I think you still need your T-Goat, which we will make next as one of our next big heavy tanks. But until then, I rebirthed the T-Sav, which has been very nice, as you guys may recognize it from our previous stream series. And now we have the T-Sav Reborn Mark II, which has a better gun, better ports and stuff. This is more optimized. Sorry. Damn, Jen, I just fucking read your chat message, you fucking weirdo. We got the Reborn Mark II, and this is currently our bread and butter. This is currently what we're going to make our bread and butter. As you can see, the T-Sav Reborn Mark I already has 14 tank fame. People already love it. We've sold quite a few of them. And we're gearing up for T-Sav Reborn Mark II to become, like, the next big one. As you can see, it's currently in trials. So, I am happy to report that the T-Sav is still the meta. Like, that nations still really want that tank. So, for those of you looking to play this game again, don't worry. The A7V is still the meta. And we are currently reverse engineering the LK2 because I wanted to make some of these for experimental tanks. I don't think we've built anything with these chassis quite yet. Yeah, I don't even have a Whippet design. Yeah, I did design one of these. Waiting to use it though. I suppose that's actually that's one of the next things to design, is because I've got a turret now with we've got the Renault, I've got the FT. Have I really not designed one of these? Oh no, well yeah, I showed it earlier. Yeah, I designed one of these. The Brat Revival. If you guys remember the Brat from previous stream series. Yeah, this one also doesn't seem to be very popular. Like, when I try to submit it for stuff, people don't really want it, which is crazy. But, I don't know, we'll figure it out. But yeah, for now, still, the A7V is our bread and butter. And, that's kind of where we're at. So we'll make some new tank designs as we go. If we make, instead of a Mark III of the T-Sav, we can change over to the T-Goat, as we promised. And is falling off SMH 38 viewers. Hey, dude. Such is life, is it not? Where's Golok the Destroyer 2? Oh, good point, actually. Good point. I think we had Gorlok the Destroyer... oh, wait, sorry, yeah. No, don't save it. Gorlok the Destroyer Mark III. Oh, I guess I just did it because I did the Mark I and then the Mark II, and then I renamed it to Gorlok the Destroyer, but kept it the Mark III. So there never was a Mark I or a Mark II. Such is life. Hello, Ed. I love when you say it's tycooning time and then tycoon all over the place. That's also my favorite thing to do, to be quite honest. I really, yeah, it's a lot of fun for me. It's my favorite thing to do on stream. What is your opinion on Sprocket in this game doing a collab? Obviously, that would be incredible, but I have no idea how that would actually work. But anyway, we're gonna hit go. So what we have now is we're gonna get the T-Sav Reborn completed. We're gonna finish a production batch of we're actually currently making Gorlok the Destroyer Mark IVs. I think because I'm really trying to shove the Mark IV down everyone's throats, because right now people don't appreciate it for its genius. Like, Gorlok the Destroyer Mark III has 18 freaking fame. That's a lot of fame. Whereas the Mark IV... Oh yeah, I made the Mark III Star, that's right, because I was deciding on engines, I think, right? What's the difference between the Mark III and the Mark III Star? I actually have no clue. It must have been something really small. Was it the machine guns? It was the machine guns. Yeah, it was the machine guns. I changed out the machine guns. And it's a little... Actually, the attribute sum is a little bit better. But again, we've moved on to the Mark IV, which is attribute sum is even better. So yeah, the Mark IV, I'm currently trying to make it the bread and butter. It's got a reputation of 8, which is a far cry from reputation of 18 of the Mark III, but still people like it. It's good. People are buying them. So now I'm building the Mark IV, and I'm kind of trying to shove that down everyone's throats. Yeah, it's gonna be a hot minute because I really haven't played this since last week. It's gonna be a little something to just remember, get back into the swing of things. Now the freaking Reborn Mark II is already at 12 fame. That's crazy. Let's just get materials to build 20 of these things. I think I got an upgrade for my, I want to do that. I think I got an upgrade for my warehouse. I think I can hold more stuff than what you can by default. Yeah, we'll do 106. I don't mind that it's going to take 25 days because we're still doing like we're still making a batch of tanks, so. Make sure not to pick fake gray. I am not going to get in this debate with you again, Point Man. The T-Goat needs to be tan. Roger, I am very happy to do that. The T-Goat, or I am a tan tanker. I agree with you that tan is the best color for tanks. In France, now it's counter for 23 duty tanks. Of the Wire Crusher tanks, so yeah, here's the thing. So Wire Crusher, so obviously the T-Sav, the Gorlak the Destroyer is not great. Even the Mark IV, which again, success score, it's worse than the Mark III. Like, it's crazy. I think it's purely reputation score. It has to be, because it's only worse by a little bit. The T-Sav is... Oh, wow, the T-Sav is actually amazing. Dude, again, the freaking... The meta is... The meta is there. The meta is still the A7V. Oh, and the Brat Revival is still liked. That's actually kind of cool. Wait, that's crazy. Wait, this is the first contract ever where the Brat has been desirable. That's crazy that the Brat still isn't liked as much as the T-Sav, but ooh, we actually have an opportunity here because unfortunately, we are currently not producing the correct tank. We're currently producing Gorlak the Destroyer. We have 15 T-Sav Reborn Mark 1s, so we could just pawn those off quickly. Although the contract is for 23 tanks. So yeah, question, do we want to give them T-Sav Mark 1s? I could just lower this down. I mean, they're not going to like it, but the success score is still amazing. So we can just pawn off these 15 tanks right now and be done with them and get a quick paycheck. Or we could try to get some fame for the Brat Revival. Because, I mean, as we know, the way World War I ends is the light tank becomes dominant. So maybe this could be a really good opportunity to break into the light tank market. In terms of, like, showing the world that we can sell a successful light tank design. And getting some fame on this chassis, on this design, on this series, you know. I wonder, that's actually a really nice, this is actually a really interesting conundrum. I think maybe for now, because then the question becomes, if I do the Brat, then I manufacture T-Savs and Brats. I mean, that's kind of the bread and butter, right? Huh. This is an interesting conundrum. I think we should just pawn off the T-Savs for now. Like, I think we should just do that. Oh wow, look at the success score. We can pawn off all, we can give them less tanks than they want and up the price to like 100% and still come out on top. That's pretty crazy. Although I will say, pro tip for everyone again, wishing to play this game, I have found, back when I used to play this game, I always tried to get this slider as high as possible, which is obviously the price. I tried to up the price per tank. This was always my min-max, like what I was really trying to do. However, I have found that it's actually better to offer them more tanks. Like, even if you leave the price alone, like you keep the price exactly like what they originally offered, but you give them, you know, like 3, even just like 2 or 3 more tanks than they originally asked for, that is still like, that's still better than giving them the same amount or less tanks than they wanted, even at the max possible price. I mean, I'm sure there's ratios where, like, technically it does work out better to do it what I'm doing here. But anyway, point being is that if you're in this situation, it's better to build more tanks and offer them more tanks than what they originally asked for than it is to price gouge what few tanks you're going to give them. So that's another reason why like speed is better than cost, or you know, than saving, is because the faster you build tanks, the better you'll be at delivering more than what was initially promised, and that will make you a lot more money. So yeah. Do the Brab and make the one number back up to 23? Brad is also cheaper to produce. Fair point. Yeah, I mean, it might even be here. Here's what we'll do. No matter what, we'll wait this out like as low as possible, so that way we can get this production run done with as soon as possible. Because I think there's still I think the British are still going to want the Gorlock the Destroyer. So even building these, I think they'll still sell. There's still reason to have these in our inventory. The T-Savs we should sit on. Actually, the T-Sav Mark 1s we should scrap and then get ready to build Mark 2s maybe, or we could just pawn off the Mark 2s. Let's correct all the defects for the Mark 2. So now its attribute sum is definitively better than the Mark 1. And it has the same fame, so W. Yeah, it might be worth scrapping the Mark 1s that we have for the T-Sav. Not sure. But yeah, either way, let's wait this contract out, so 30 days. So, Engineering Bureau, let's use this as reference. So, before this ends, oh, you guys can't see it, but it's going to take 31 days here. Before this ends, before this reverse engineering ends, we need to go check back in on that contract. What does BRAT stand for? I think it was oh, good point actually. I think it was like it was something assault tank. It was like, yeah, what did it stand for? It was a long time ago that we named it. Did the tank book in your background have the word Smithsonian? Yes, it does. I think we talked about this last stream where you mentioned that you had a book that looked exactly like mine. I think I mentioned last stream that mine was Smithsonian, and there was one that I had seen before. I think somebody had posted a picture of it where it was the exact same book, but it said like Bobbington Tank Museum on it or something. B was for breakthrough. Okay. Yeah, breakthrough something assault tank, I think. I just used it because it was the name that we had used last time. I recognize it. Ooh, 45 tanks. Heavy fusillade tank. I know for a fact. Yeah, the T-Sav is goated for this. But no, this is where the Gorlog... Yeah, oh wow, the Gorlog the Destroyer is not goated for this. What about the Mark III? No, yeah, it's even worse. Well... Wow, yeah, the Gorlog the Destroyer. Not doing great. But the T-Sav, they love it. And look, the Mark 1 is better than the Mark II. How? It is... It's got more protection, and it has way more soft firepower. Wait, really? All I did was change the machine guns in it, I think, right? It's not like I left machine guns out. But the Mark 1 just has... Huh. Maybe it's the main cannon. But no, that would be firepower hard. Alright, well, somehow this tank has less firepower soft. I don't know why that is, but I guess it does. Oh, it might be the ammo is different. The luminous rounds. Oh, AP cartridges. Does the Mark 1 have AP cartridges? Is that why? No, it also has luminous rounds. I don't know. I have no idea why. So odd. I don't know why. It has less, it has less. Alright, well, we'll keep that up for now. Yeah, so I guess, yeah, so the T-Sav and the Brat are going to be, like, as it was in that last playthrough so long ago. I don't think this is going to... I think the Artemis Mark II is going to be at least, like, 300-something success score. They want 45 of them. Jesus Christ. Britain. Can I redeem a contract for... No, yeah, see, they already got a contract going, I guess. Interesting. Wow. Well, in that case, I think we'll move forward with our current plan, but yeah, we might really have to reevaluate Gorlog the Destroyer. Like, that shit's not... People don't want it, dude. It's crazy. I mean, I can offer them... Can I even offer them more tanks than they want to help? Ooh, armored personnel carrier. Problem of trenches being overrun by tanks being reoccupied by enemy infantry as long stump strategists. Many experiments have been conducted to carry soldiers inside heavy tanks, but the cramped atmosphere and engine fumes quickly incapacitated them. Lieutenant G. Rackham has provided the solution using a lengthened Mark V hull with a redesigned interior and ventilator fans. It can carry 30 equipped soldiers, already nicknamed the Pig. This carrier is another example of British dominance in tank development. Oh, I wonder if we'll be contracted to make APCs. I didn't even think about that, but that is something to consider. All right, just so that I don't accidentally go too far and we lose this contract. Let's make a decision on the French contract. I think I agree. I think it would be nice. I think we should do the Brat. Although, but if I do the TSAV, then again, I can pawn them the 15 right now, and I can also just start production. Or rather, I guess I should say, if I offer them the TSAV, then I can also offer Britain the TSAV, and when this is done, I can just start up a production line of like 50 TSAVs, and then as that production's going, use it to fulfill both those contracts. That might be the better idea. Also, the TSAV is like, it has a higher success score for the French. Added a new chassis? Yes, they definitely have. Any new stuff in the game? Yes. No, yeah, the interwar update released. They added a whole bunch of stuff. If you check out my, if you go back into the VODs on this channel, and you find the stream that I did of like, the interwar is here, you can skim through it and you can see. Breakthrough Rapid Assault Tank. Ah, thank you. Okay. That's a good name for it. When does school start for you? I don't go to school anymore because I'm a fucking adult and I'm cooler than you, and you suck. Yeah, here's what I'm gonna do, chat. I think I'm gonna offer them 25 TSAV Mark IIs. I'm gonna offer them maximum price for it, and I'm gonna carry the date out kind of as far as I can because I don't know exactly how much. I mean, the success score is still amazing. We're still gonna win this, but I'm gonna carry the date out as far as I can because I don't know exactly how long this will take. But I think we're gonna do this. We're gonna sign this contract with them for the Mark II. It's gonna get accepted, and then when this is done, I'm just gonna put TSAV Mark II, and I'm just gonna put in a contract to build like 50 of them, like a lot of them. Contract accepted by France. Hooray! Reverse engineering completed. Awesome. Yeah, Mattel or Maddie. Sorry, I keep thinking that your I is an L. This goes back a long history in the Edit 320 live stream experience. Maddie, they added like the B1 Bis, or well, actually no, they added like the B1 Tear, which was the predecessor to the B1 Bis, I think, or not the B1 Tear, but they added like the B1. It's not the B1 Bis though. It's just like just the B1. It's when the D1 and the B1 were like in competition to be adopted, and then the B1 got adopted and then became the B1 Bis that we all know and love. It's like the one they added is like the right before B1 Bis. Up to what year? It's still 1934. Is when the game still goes to 1934, but the interwar period starts in 1921. That's when like they officially transition over. Assault tank. Let me guess. Oh, they want the TSAV? Yeah. They want TSAV. Actually, what about the Gorlag the Destroyer? Gorlag the Destroyer is good, but I don't think good enough to be, like, pawned off to them. Oh, actually, it is good enough to be pawned off to them. Oh, great. Oh, we can get rid of these. Okay, cool. So what, we've got, like, 40? I've got 25 in stock right now. Yeah, I'll give you 22 of them for near maximum, for 0 time. I'll give them a month to get there, and I'll lower the price. Sorry about that. That was my bad. There we go. I can give you more tanks than you want for more money, and I can deliver them to you like instantly. So let's get that. That'll be a nice quick cash injection. I didn't miss the British contract, did I? No, we still have 13 days. All right, that'll get accepted. All right, so when this is done, when this production batch is done, we'll reevaluate the British contract. You gotta hurry and research? What do you mean I gotta hurry and research? Yeah, predecessor to the B1 Bis. Yeah. Eddie, do you think a Sprocket X War Thunder type game could work? It already exists. It's called Crossout, and it sucks. No, I'd honestly... I mean, like, I think theoretically it could work, but it would be very, very, very difficult to pull off, in my humble opinion. Because you introduce a lot of complications when you make a tank like Sprocket, or when you make a game like Sprocket, about, like, building your own vehicles, but then it's PvP, because then there's a lot of really weird balancing issues. Yeah, theoretically it could work, but I foresee a lot of problems. 18 days. You know, I kind of want the quick cash injection, so I'll just do... Oh, man, 36. Man, 36 versus 14. All right, that's maximum 18 days. Plus 10. Oh, yeah, we have time. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. Yeah, we can still do that. Even if it's delayed. I meant hurry as in use a second line of research if you haven't already. I cannot. I cannot do 2 lines of research because I am not in, like, era 2 quite yet. We're not missing the British contract, are we? Okay, we still have 7 days remaining. Okay. I actually think that might be, like, around the same time as this, so I'm just gonna let this go to, like, 2. Oh, stop. Okay. Grab this. Let's do this. So, you don't want Gorlock the Destroyer. You want TSAB Mark II. We're going to pawn off... Oh, no, we're going to give him TSAB. We're going to build Mark IIs, I think. That's what I promised to the French. I'm going to increase this by a lot. That's a lot of money, but... Yeah, I was about to say, I want to make sure I do this. Wow, 300. Dude, wow. All right, I can go off... I can get you the 45 tanks you want. Can I get them the 45 tanks they want? Yeah, with the maximum delay. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah. Sure, right? Yeah. Let's do it. Look, we got like 3 contracts going. We're going to make a lot of money here in a second. I'm not worried about I'm not worried that I'm not like min-maxing the potential revenue of that one. Let me also change, by the way, to some of this. Hold on. BF1 OST. Let's try the Battlefield 1 soundtrack. We haven't played that for this game in a hot minute. You guys remember when this one... Remember, we played this for one of the original series, I remember. Okay, so the Mark II is what we want. Total required by contract, 25. So can I build, like, 60 of these? 70? 67. 65. That's 45 plus 20 is 65. We're still 5 short to do both contracts, which actually does kind of suck, but not bad. And we can scrap everything else, honestly. I think we should just go full in on the TSAV and on the Brat, because like those two seem like the future. TSAV is still very much the meta, which I like, by the way. It's just I remember it. Is a Char 2C in the game? No, I don't think so. They added the Vickers, like the Vickers E. They added 2 versions of the Vickers E. They added, yeah, like the predecessor to the B1. They added, hold on, it'd be best if I just showed you. I'm gonna have like not the best. Hold on, save to BRB, because you can look at this in the. I'll show you guys what tanks they've added. You can go to the workshop and you can do stuff freely. I wonder if it saved all the stuff we fucked around with last time. They added the 7CP. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, kind of not really, because the 7CP had a different engine and they had to reconfigure the hull to fit that engine. But they got the T26, basically, except the turret. They don't have the turret of the T26, but they have the Vickers with the turret, with the gun turret. And my mom said we can have a sleepover if your mom can drive you. Sorry, Skeleton, I'm gonna be busy that night. He hasn't done his economic focuses. SMH my head. What do you mean? Are you using naval freight upgrade in the warehouse? I think I am. Hold on, let's see. All right, yeah. So you can see what they've added. Here we go. So yeah, here's all the new ones. So they've got the. Oh, it didn't save all of the. It didn't save all of the shit that we were fucking around with last time. But they've got the Leitstraktor, they've got the CB35B1, so yeah, it's not like the B1 bis, but it's a B1. They've got the D1s, they got the B1 and the D1, which is actually pretty cool. They've got this like medium, like small trapezoid tank. It's like a smaller land ship. They've got the Vickers, which is awesome. I'm so happy. I can't wait till we get to start producing Vickers. They've got the Independent. They've got the medium Mark 1 here, and a medium Mark 3. I don't remember this one either. And then they've got the other Vickers, the one with the twin machine gun turrets, I think, is for this one. And they've added a bunch of new turrets. See, obviously you can do... Oh, no, this is the single turret variant. The other one's the twin turret variant. This one up here. I think this one. Yeah, this one's the twin turret variant. So the 2 machine guns. This is very cool. I'm very happy they finally added this. The Vickers, it's going to be such a fun tank to fuck with. And then I think the Leitstraktor was already in the game, but I could be wrong. No, I don't think it was. And obviously, yeah, you can play around with all the different turrets and mix and match, and it's very cool. What was the correct one for this tank? French. There's that. Here it is. I think it's like this one, right? Yeah. And then the proper tracks. Obviously, you can mix and match whenever you want, which is very cool. A staple of the game. But yeah, so they've added a lot of those tanks. I'm very excited because now we're getting into like the interwar light tank era, or at least I would say the interwar infantry tank era. And that to me is very exciting. That's like my favorite era of tanks. Reminder for hydration, thank you. My third reminder to get naval freight upgrade for. All right, hold on. Let me see if I have it. I don't have it. What's it? Delivery time and supply time. I think I have. I have the reliability increased. I guess it makes sense if you have the delivery time increased, then it means that when you do get a delay in it, it's not as bad because you have the time decreased. How much does it cost to build this facility? 25. Oh, it's the same cost. Fine, we'll do that. Sure, why not? Sorry, make sure I'm keeping up with chat because I know I've seeing some people mentioning my name, but I'm not. I'm not quite getting to respond to everything. Ask again. Are you team 2 smoker or team 4 sleeper? 2-stroke or 4-stroke dirt bike? And no, this won't affect anything. It's just a simple question. I have no idea what you're talking about. Like I don't. That wasn't English to me. As long as success score is above 400, it's basically guaranteed. There's not any designs that end up breaking 400 success score, really? Maybe in Era 2. Someone, Lisa asked me to look at your design. Fuck off. Where is your stupid ass design? Where's your stupid fucking design? Where'd you fucking post it? Let me just get this over with. Abomination Crew, Arm Trade Tycoon in my Discord. That looks terrible. I'm not gonna build that. I don't get it. I don't know what you wanted, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know what you wanted. That looks like garbage. I'm not gonna build that. That's gonna make me go bankrupt. That's gonna absolutely destroy me. Speaking of being destroyed, so we got this production going. Cool. We got 3 contracts. This contract is about to be done. And yeah, I think I agree with the naval freight decision. I think that's a fine decision. Instead of less chance of a delay, it's just everything's faster. So it just makes so even if you do have a delay, it's not as bad. That seems worth it to me. That trade seems valuable. Man, I forgot how far along we are and everything. Oh, we just got a new engine. That's gonna be. We're gonna get a lot of really nice. There's gonna be a lot of really good engineering we can do now for that. Let's upgrade the steel. I think that makes sense, right? Sure, why not? Engineering. Bonk. Where am I right now? Engine. Sorry, I forgot. Engine. The Ricardo 16-cylinder, 150 horsepower. This is great. Oh, this is actually going to be a really good engine. Oh, well, actually, it's not going to be as good as the Daimler 200. Yeah, because this is the one that's going in the A7V. And as we know, despite attribute sums, potentially being higher for some engines, that horsepower does matter. It depends on like what you're putting in. Like for example, like for the rhomboid style tanks, like the attribute sum of this engine is, 102, whereas the attribute sum of this little, this little Renault engine is 130. So, oh hey, attribute sum is higher, it must be a better engine. But this is only a 40 horsepower engine. So if you do put this in your tank, it's just not going to be good. That was a lesson that I learned in the previous streams as well. I never took that into consideration before. But first thing to do with all these is always just make the best version of an engine. We have money now that we can do it. So I'm going to sort this by attribute sum, and I'm just going to see what's the best. We currently have the best brakes on it. There is a better radiator, which, yeah, it's more reliable and cheaper. Yeah, that's way better. Please, give me that. Ooh, the carburetor has finally been beat. The atomizer. See, these are all more expensive, but this one technically has the most. Yeah, this one gets you the most speed, which is admittedly desirable, but dude, the reliability through the roof, and the cost is down. I think we should do that. I think actually I value this more than speed. But once we offer this thing up for contract and then its speed isn't good enough, we're going to change our tune. But looks like this gearbox is still the best gearbox. Jesus, it's expensive. It's not the most expensive one that we can do, but Jesus, it is expensive. The inline transmission has been really goated for me so far. But this transmission is admittedly also quite good. God, look at the weight on that. I mean, the only tank that can carry this is the A7V, which makes sense. It is a 150 horsepower engine. But yeah, even still, that's not... We're still missing out. This seems like it would be a good land ship engine for me, I guess. This would make sense to go in like a rhomboid tank, maybe? But yeah, this engine is... Look at this fucking thing, dude. This engine's crazy. Yeah, can we improve upon this? Oh, we can put better side brakes on it. Heavy flywheel. Oh, wow. Already has the best carburetor on it. We could do... Nah, for an engine like this, I think you want better speed. Because it's so big. And the epicyclic gear. Did I call it epiglectic? The epicyclic gearbox. I guess, yeah, it is better. I mean, the attribute sum is better. I'm kind of just... I don't really want to just blindly pick attribute sum, because there are some things, like especially with the carburetors, like although the game is telling me this is the best attribute sum, this one still has qualities that I really like. Again, the repairability, being a lot cheaper and being so light. Is it my lightest carburetor? It is my lightest carburetor. This carburetor is amazing. It's German too, Ausfrung too. I like that carburetor. I just do. And that could end up biting me in the ass, but we're going to do it. And since we're currently making the T-Sav, we are going to we're going to engineer this right now. And then what the fuck, what engine was I using in my Brat? Because now if we're going to invest in the Brat, I want to make sure that my Brat has a really good engine. I forget which one I put in here. The little Renault engine. Dude, oh yeah, that's right, because the crew requirement is like 1. And that is so nice to have an engine with a crew requirement of 1. That comes in so clutch. Well, I guess actually that is one thing to consider. Yeah, wait, hold on. What's the difference in the crew? Ricardo's 150 horsepower with a crew requirement of 4. This one has a crew requirement of 6. So we're sacrificing 50 horsepower in this engine, but the crew requirement goes down substantially, so we don't need... We can afford to take people out of the tank. Or, like we don't need as many people to maintain this. I think this will lower how many mechanics we're going to need in the tank. Which, less people in the tank, less weight, less cramped. That kind of is a benefit in a lot of ways. Also, the attribute sum is technically higher. I know I just said that it doesn't matter because the horsepowers could be different, but the attribute sum of this engine is 160, whereas this one is 145, and this engine is cheaper to build. So we might actually put this engine in the next T-Sav. In fact, I actually kind of like that idea, and I'm going to instead divert resources to engineer that instead. We'll also engineer the new T-Sav engine, but I'm skeptical of it now. But yeah, the little Renault engine, this thing's so great because it only has a crew requirement of 1. Such a nice little engine. And yeah, look at this. We can improve on this by a lot. We have a lot of new... I like that carburetor. I'm going to keep putting it on there. We have a lot of new components that are going to be very nice. But, see, again, attribute sum, this is the best, but look at that weight. And for a light tank, now we need to take weight into consideration, big time. And this is the lightest transmission by far. I mean, it's literally called the light transmission. This is increased weight, but it's not that much. And you get better maneuverability. You get less repairability, but you get better maneuverability, and admittedly, in a light tank, that is kind of what you want. I'm gonna go for that. This engine might not be worth designing, but I'm gonna do it anyways. It does have more attributes, some, not by much though. I feel confident in that, and we'll come back to that in a minute, but... Are you creating an FT17 from Renault? No. FT17, by the way, is not an accurate... FT17 is not an accurate name. It's just called a Renault FT. And when are you gonna do a Sprocket stream? When the new update is, like, out. Like, when geometric internals functions properly, and there's battles again, and there's, like, saving individual components again, saving individual suspension designs and things again, like, they got rid of a lot of that for geometric internals the way it currently is. So, when the geometric internals update, like, is more complete, I probably will. I wish you could stream 2 or 3 hours before you usually do, so I could catch more streams. The first one I've caught in like several months. Yeah, sorry, Maddie. I recognize your name. Like, you are an old patron, I should say. Not patron as in like you're literally a Patreon, but I've seen your name around, so it's good to see you again. Because yeah, it's been a hot minute. Play Gary Come Home? No. Battlefield 5 soundtrack. That's a good point. I do like the Battlefield 5 soundtrack. Hey! Contract for Battalion 1 completed. Very nice. Speaking of Battlefield 5, this sounds a lot like a track from Battlefield 5. Also, yes, the sun is coming in my window at a jaunty angle. Don't worry about it. That's just how it goes. I'm a god. Literally, God is beaming upon me for the stream. He grants me good luck. Dude, 1.7 mil. We're back up. Back up to where we were basically where the stream started. So that was exactly what I wanted, where I got a, Oh, we have a new... Wait, yeah, we have a new administrator. Wait, hold on, legit? No trolling? No cap? Sheet! We do! Eustace. We haven't increased our reputation with any of these other nations enough to warrant any of these guys. But yeah, dude, I just got a big... So again, I just got a big payday, so I'm gonna hire this guy. I mean, I've got a lot of money now, so it's fine. But, yeah, so that was a quick payday, exactly what I wanted. Looking at these production times, we might be cutting these contracts a little close. I may have made a mistake, but let's oh, and then this isn't gonna help anything. Fuck, a fire in the production hall. I literally have the fire station. God damn it, shits don't do nothing. These upgrades don't do shit. They're worthless. Useless. What is your opinion on the Cruiser series? They're cool. I don't know anything about them or how good they were, but I like the look of them. I think they look very cool. Possibly play Katusha. It's gonna be it's gonna get restricted. Katusha mark. It's gonna get restricted. Check contracts. Nothing. Do you mean like go around to like Britain or France and do the checking for initiate contracts? I can. So see, this is what I was thinking. I can initiate a contract right now for Britain. What do they want? A fusillade tank. So I could do another contract for these. What do they want here though? Look at this design. Look, they want a frigate tank. TSAT fits those requirements. Yeah, they want like a big land ship type thing. This looks like an international to me. But we can fulfill that with just a TSAV. But again, we're not gonna. I want to get TSAV production up a little bit higher before we just start doing that. And in fact, I'm gonna go into tank storage. I'm gonna scrap everything. Like, I just don't think. Actually, hold on. Can we wait a minute? Hold up. Can I do anything with these guys? No. Britain. Initiate contract lobby. What if will you guys take the Mark 1? You will. You will take the Mark 1. How about I just pawn off? Oh, they want 16. The minimum amount they'll accept is 16. Okay, what about this one? The minimum they want is 22. Fuck, yeah, I don't think there's anywhere I can pawn off just 15 of these tanks, unless it's going to be a smaller nation. I can't. Oh, it might be Italy. Maybe we'll wait for Italy and pawn off those 15. But I definitely want to get rid of the the Gorlok the Destroyers. I'm very sorry to all who love the Gorlok the Destroyer so very much, but unfortunately, it is an obsolete tank, I think. What do I scrap? Wasn't there... Oh, there's literally... Hold on, I'm so stupid. In the tank storage, there's a delete button, and that's it. I'm gonna scrap that, because, yeah, man. Dude, that's so fucking cringe, that 15 and they want 16 minimum. Ugh! That would have been so nice. I just want to get rid of the Mark 1s, because now we're building Mark 2s. Rip Gorlok the Destroyer. Yeah, rest in peace, everyone. Salutes in chat. 07's in chat for Gorlok the Destroyer. They served us well, but again, dude, just the T-Sav is the meta, like it was in the old version of the game, and it still is now. If you need money, initiate contract. No, I know Javid Javid Matten. I don't know how to say your name. I know. I talked about that at the beginning of stream. That was something that I learned while doing this alone in between streams. I learned that I could do the initiate contract, and that was very, very useful. But we've got 2 contracts going right now, so I don't think we necessarily need. And look, now they want more for a frigate tank. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I'll be honest with you, Chief. I'm not gonna submit for it. Like I've got my hands full here. How many do we have? We have 25 tanks total, so we have 10. 25. So when this gets to 40, then we have the tanks required for this contract. We got the new Ricardo engine. You should always save 1 of each model you produce as museum displays. I don't think the museum functions at this moment. So I'm not worried about it. Plus, I mean, it seems like the designs stay in your capability. Like, it doesn't seem like there's ever a point where, like, you are no longer able to design certain tanks. Okay, let's go ahead and let's try designing, at the very least, with this engine. Let's just see what this is going to look like. So put the 150 horsepower engine into it, which means, yeah, look, our mechanic stat is way high, so we can drop that down. And we have a gunner who's also a loader. This loader can also be a mechanic instead. Oh, well, hold on. A loader who's also a mechanic. There we go. I mean, we're still up on, like, all crew stats. And we're down 1 crew member. We saved some room. Oh, we can carry fuel. I guess for some reason the T-Sab Mark II didn't have. That's actually kind of crazy. It didn't have any fuel. We sent them out with no fuel, and we can make this the Mark III. Save it. And yeah, it seems like that's gonna be a good design. We're not gonna design it quite yet, I don't think. We really need to. I mean, we're about to kick up production of the Mark II, so like, do I really need to do the Mark III yet? I think not yet. We need to wait for a lull in between contracts before we can do something like that, I think. Just switch over to a new model again. And then this guy, the Brat Revival Mark II, we can put this new engine in here, the V3. And I think, oh yeah, wait, I had new Whippet tanks on the horizon, or Whippet tracks. Oh, that's right, yeah. I did have a lot of components that were kind of coming down the pipeline. I forgot about that. And then, yeah, we've got the new machine gun too, the Hotchkiss. Oh, wow. Yeah, we have some engineering to do, chat. Wow, I actually forgot about a lot of this. I got this one, which I made this belt fed. That was awesome. We can do that for now. We can put this in here for now. That can be the plan. And then, yeah, the mechanic stat, all this stuff stays the same, because it's already had the 1 cylinder, or the 1 crew engine in it. Also, again, no oil, and that's weird. No oil and no fuel. I don't know why I did that. This shell seems better than, hold on. Yeah, I was about to say, this shell seems better than the solid shell. And the luminous rounds are better than AP. Yeah. They're better in range and the rate of fire. Yeah, they are better. They're better in these 2 metrics, the same in this metric, and worse in that metric. So the AP cartridges are only better in 1 metric. So yeah, no, those are the best. Those are the best metrics. Yeah, we'll call this the Mark II, because yeah, there's gonna be quite a few changes with this. I forgot that I had a whole new set of tracks to engineer. Check if museum functions. It doesn't. I checked earlier in the stream. It's all locked. I feel like they would have mentioned that in the update, so I knew that they hadn't. I knew that hadn't been fixed quite yet. Okay, engineering, because machine gun. We have new. I like totally negated or neglected, I should say, the fact that I have a whole new machine gun. Question is, yeah, like what's the big idea here? Really, this belt strip is still better than, or this feed strip is still better than a belt? How? It's better anti-ricochet? That doesn't make any sense. Dude, I don't care. This has better repairability. Okay, yeah, it's got really bad anti-ricochet, whatever that means. No, yeah, I still want belt fed. That seems like a no-brainer to me. Yeah, let's just make that belt fed. I can't imagine why you wouldn't have a belt fed machine gun in a tank. It just makes too much sense. Oh, and we do have. This music is a little too intense. It's okay though, it's about to end. Yeah, we do have the short canon. This guy. That attribute sum is through the roof. Look at that. Because it's both lightweight and powerful. So yeah. It has all the best attribute sum components on it already. So then never mind. I don't even have to engineer a new version of this. This thing is already goated. So back to a potential TSAB Mark III. Yeah, it might actually be better to slap in this boy instead. That doesn't change our crew requirements, does it? It does. We need to. So it negates the entire thing of having one less crew member. Because the crew, this gun has a higher crew requirement, so we have to put that guy back in. But now he's a gunner instead of a mechanic. We can make him a gunner / loader as well. You can just get so much green on all those metrics. And it's not, I mean, you're getting there, but yeah, the crew limit, I mean, we're at like the yellow. We're not that bad with crew limit. 10 with a max of 15. I mean, that's still really good. That's still like under crewed very, very safely. But look at this. The attribute sum is less. The attribute sum on this is 1546, whereas on the Mark II it's 1549. Oh, probably because it's got kinks to work out. That's what it is. It's got design flaws, right? Yeah, that's why. It's got design flaws. But if we put it through the proving grounds and then get the flaws fixed, it'll be better, I bet. The strips can be hooked together IRL. That's true, but you can only hook together so many strips before the weight just becomes too much and it starts sagging, and it's like, and then you might as well have just done a belt-fed machine gun anyways. Also, why did I not design that? Hold on. I want to design... Actually, I want to design these tracks first. I totally forgot that I was doing these. So are these truly the best? Oh, actually, I remember designing these. I remember going through these, and yeah. Yeah, this is all the best stuff. Hold on a minute. Out on a minute. These ones have a higher design limit. They can hold more weight. Oh, but this is a light tank, so that doesn't really matter. Yeah, no, so these are still the best. Never mind. I was going to say, I was like, wait, shouldn't it be able to hold more weight? If we can squeeze out 50 more weight. But also 50 more weight, that's not that much. Never mind. No, these are still the right rollers to go with. Yeah, never mind. That's fine. Okay, let's design this. Let's do that. I feel confident. And yeah, we are kind of just sort of in a race to build tanks, as we always are. And there's wars going on. There's battles. Campaign in Nambia. France versus Liberia. I didn't even know Liberia had tanks. Good for them. It was a draw. The heavy tank Mark II. Dude, they're still on the Mark II. That's such an old design. It's crazy. But it's doing good. Look at this. The deployment was good. Target was good. Ricochet was mediocre. It had bad reconnaissance. That makes sense. It's a giant freaking land ship. Hit. Reported no hits on the enemy, while some hostile shots hit their targets. That's not good. But it seems like it survived. Yeah, repairs. Survived. So targeting. All mounted weaponry were employed to engage the enemy. So it had good targeting, but it didn't hit anything. Which, I'll be quite honest, that doesn't make much sense, but that's fine. I mean, it makes some sense, but still. Quite odd. Joseph Krupp. Krupp! We can hire Krupp? We can just be like, yeah, no, Krupp, you work for me now? No freaking way. Wow, yeah, Joseph Krupp. Is that the Krupp? Is that genuinely the same guy who actually like founded the Krupp factory like in World War II? That built all the turrets and everything for German tanks in World War II? I'm sure the factory wasn't founded in World War II. Krupp probably works like Krupp probably has probably existed for a very long time. But Mr. Krupp from Captain Underpants. That's an old reference, dude. Holy shit. Yoink that, man. I can't right now. I don't have a good enough... Damn it. Dude, my production hall is cursed right now. I cannot yoink that man yet, as you so put it. My relationship with Germany is not high enough. My reputation points. You can't see him, sorry. But he's down here. My reputation points with Germany are not high enough that I cannot get him, sadly. But don't worry. We will one day. Yeah, damn, dude. 60. I gotta go. 60. Let's get those people back. Yeah, I know a bunch of your coworkers just died, but here they are. Here's the replacements the next day. That certainly won't be unnerving for anyone. We gotta keep that production schedule going. Look, I know like human rights and everything, and like employee, like care about your employees or something like that, but we gotta keep the production schedule going, dude. Check if Germany will accept those old TSATs for cheap. I don't know if they have a contract that's open enough for that. And even then, actually, Italy's the one that I want to know. I feel like Italy would be small enough to the point where they would accept 15 TSATs. Germany will not. I cannot initiate a contract with them quite yet. I think my reputation with them is not quite good enough. Which makes sense. I am so far supplying tanks to the French and the British and the Italians mostly. Every time she should piss off a witch, at which point she cursed her production hall. Yeah, that might have been it, honestly. Now that you mention it, yeah, I did run into the dark woods. I went past the rickety bridge and got lost. And yeah, now that you mention it, there was a witch, and she did a ha-shalom, ha-shalom, ha-shalom. She did that to me a lot. I didn't know what it meant, but now that I'm really like having a good ponder over it, that probably wasn't good for my production facilities. It happened when I was a little kid though, so I thought the curse would be lifted with age. But I guess that's not how curses work. The whole point is that they're kind of like never ending or whatever, right? So we got our first 25 of the Mark IIs, so we can deliver that to the French. We have so many days left on this contract, so we're good. We can afford to go low and slow on the delivery. Now what I'm worried about, we have 75 days. So the current production batch of TSAT, we have 40 to produce. Wait, how many did we promise to them? 45. We are gonna be late to this contract, I think, chat. In fact, I think we're gonna be 15 tanks, assault tanks. Chat, it's just that easy. It's unironically just that easy. 420, nice. Lower the delivery time to what? March. Did I get to these by March 20th? Fun fact, my birthday. I say as long as it's above 400, we'll win. What are we up against? Odin Allsby. Alright, I'll do 421, the day before Hitler's birthday. Yeah, just pawn off these 15. I need to get rid of them. I need to get rid of these stupid-ass tanks. Accepted by Austro-Hungary. And now we will go to tank storage. And we'll pawn these off. Thanks, Austria. I needed to get rid of these anyways. See, that's what Austria is to me. Austria is a place to... Oh, I still have 11 days to... Ooh, I did not take this into account. The fact that I have to wait for this delivery to be done before I can do the next one. But it'll be done before the 20th, so we're fine. We're going to cut it close, though, to be quite honest with you. It's going to be like the 17th. We're going to have to deliver this next one, like, high and fast. I kind of forgot about this. Romania announced a contract for 10 tanks. Assault tanks. Romania, chill out, alright? Your turn will come. Completed. Nice, 1.8. Dude, we're going to be above 2 million when this is over with. Oh, this is going to be so good. And yeah, I'm going to have to go fast on this one. Like, 10 days. 10 days is the 21st exactly. I don't know if I... You know what? Fuck it. That's 21. That's the exact amount of days. Some of the fucking Wendigo. Yeah, dude. Witches casting spells on shit, man. I mean, you know, it happens. Like, I've been a Witcher for a while now, which is not what you think it is. Those stupid video games, they make you think that a Witcher is one thing, but it's not. In actuality, a Witcher is me, who is I hunt and I kill witches for fun. Not even like because it's right, which it is the right thing to do, but also just because I think it's fun. And you use mainly British models for your tanks, right? Yes. Well, actually, at this point, our bread and butter is a German tank. So, actually, at this point, both of our tanks are German. Both of our bread and butter tanks are of German descent, in terms of the fact that this is literally just a German tank, and then this is a German tank modified with British and French parts. This is an amalgamation. This is a love child in many ways. I made a revelation. What if it's called eating someone out? Because those who were at the Wendigo wanted to eat someone, but just seduced the person. Water liquor, I don't think that's true at all, actually. In fact, water liquor, I don't think you could possibly be more wrong about that. I'm an Empire for a Nestbuster tank, just out of curiosity. Yep, T-Sav's still goated. The Brat Revival is, like, not... I mean, it's terrible, but it's not that terrible. But, dude, again, the T-Sav, like, the freaking A7V, if you get the A7V chassis, it's just goated, man. Oh, never mind, Gorlock the Destroyer Mark IV. Holy shit. Oh, wow, I failed to consider this. Holy shit, 2,000. Damn, maybe we did kind of shoot ourselves in the foot by getting rid of the Gorlock the Destroyer. But look, the T-Sav Mark II is good enough. Like, this will win any contract ever. But to be fair, I think the Gorlock the Destroyer is cheaper to produce. It is. But not by much. Actually, no, it's not cheaper. It's way more expensive. Gorlock the Destroyer Mark IV is really expensive. 16,000 resources cost. This is freaking 11,000 resources cost. It's even less. Man, the T-Sav is just better in every. It's just better in every way. It costs less. It takes less time to build. It's just goated. The T-Sav is just goated, dude. No, I'm sorry, Water Liquor. You're shooting off too early, man. Like, yeah, the success score might be through the freaking roof, but the T-Sav is just better. It is just a better tank. Damn, look how much better the Mark II is from the Mark I as well. That success score. I mean, both the Mark I and the Mark II would win this contract easily. But, yeah, dude, shit. Yeah, this is a bit worrisome. But France, goddamn. Another 2 contracts for Nestbuster tanks out of France? Really? Oh, no, Turkey. Turkey and France. And, of course, Belgium. Maybe we might do better in the future to get more of these smaller scale contracts. Like, yeah, get like 3 contracts at once that are all for like 20 tanks, rather than 1 contract for 45. Although, I mean, this payout's going to be good, I think. If we don't miss the deadline, which, by the way, we 100% are going to. Switzerland has been occupied. Switzerland. A new trophy has appeared. The Fenrir, also A. I already got this. I've already reverse engineered it. Shame. Alright, that's going to be done. So we got the new machine guns, and we've got... Alright, new machine gun. So let's put the new machine gun in here, because it's badass as fuck. And we got the new tracks on it. This tank is goated, is it not? I think it is, chat. In fact, I dare say that it's goated with the sauce. Fuck yeah! Even with all the kinks to work out, still the attribute sum is much higher. It's not that much more expensive to produce. Give me that shit. And then the Mark III, T7 Reborn Mark III, we are gonna again swap out the machine guns for the better and the cooler Daniel. We're gonna swap out the Daniel machine guns for the cooler Daniel machine guns. Not to be confused with Daniel's defense, which makes ARs in the modern day. Oh, sorry, yes, save this as the Mark III. Dude, the Mark III is looking pretty good. T7 is good for every contract. This must mean it was the first NBT. Dude, legit, the A7V was the first NBT, and I will die on this hill. Next ATTT video confirmed. And I mentioned it last stream, but apparently you guys got a vampire in Richmond. W Richmond. Yet another W for Richmond, dude. Did I mention to you guys that Richmond is like the coolest place ever to be? Ooh. Whoa. Wait a minute. Belgium, what's wrong with you? Belgium for an assault tank? Only 800 success score? Whoa. Belgium, what's wrong? It's not mobile enough. And it's not enough protection. Anywhere, all around. Damn. Does the TSAV really need that much more protection? Are you guys are, I mean, I guess you're asking for an assault tank, fair. But, although, and you know, we could make new variants of tanks. Like, we could make a variant of the TSAV that is, like, very heavy, like, much more heavily armored. And we put a different engine in it, and we do things like that, you know? That could work, that could happen. Daniel's defense went right over my head. No, I know, that was, don't worry, that was the joke. Don't worry, the joke was that it was a bad joke. Even more so than the actual punchline of the joke. The real joke was that it was a bad joke. It's not Belgium, it's the glorious kingdom of Romania. Oh, I'm so sorry, chat. Well, it's gone now. I'm sorry, you're right. I think it was Romania. My bad, guys. All right, let's also design. I guess we'll design the Mark III. No reason not to, right? Sure, let's do it. Although we are about to finish researching FHA steel. Nah, I'll be all right. We'll be all right. We'll be fine. I am gonna put, yeah, the Brat Revival Mark II. Put this in here. We've seen potential that the Brat. There is demand for a tank such as the Brat. I think it could see success. And I think you didn't finish Mouse and Tank Mechanic Simulator. No, we never did. We never did the Mouse. Since the beginning of the war, many experiments have been made for vehicles to cross rivers and lakes without the help of any bridges. A novel and, for some, preposterous idea. It nonetheless seems to have some merits regardless. The Mark 9 armored personnel carrier has been selected as a test vehicle and fitted with large, oversized drums to increase its displacement, while wooden boards fitted to the tracks would act as paddles. This tank, already nicknamed the Duck, not only swam, but did so quite well, crossing the Brent Reservoir under its own power. Damn! The Duck. Duck team out of Girls Room Panzer. I'm worried about this here. So we're gonna have 30 tanks out of 45, I think. No, we're about to hit 30. We're gonna have 40 tanks out of 45 when this is done. The day the contract is due, we won't even have all of the tanks that are needed. Serbia. Oh, here we go. Wire Crusher. Yeah. Brat Mark II. Damn, look at that success score. Even before we worked out all the kinks, the success score is like through the roof. Which, by the way, let's work out those kinks right now, chat. Live on stream. You guys want to work out each other's kinks live on stream? I think we should. I think it would be better for everyone. I think we will become better people as a result. Damn! 1681! Fuck! The TSAT Mark II is still better. 1756. That's crazy. That is insane. Even for a wire crusher. Like, it's so heavy. It's 10k above the weight limit. Or 8. It's almost 9k above the weight limit. Or 9 tons above the weight limit. But granted, it freaking exceeds all of the requirements by a long shot. Damn, dude. That kind of makes me just like there's just like no reason to build the brat. That's true. If Brat Mark II is cheap to produce, then make it expensive and sell a lot of them. You're right. That would be the reason to make the Brat, is that they're cheaper and faster to produce. But there's less demand for them. Like, every single contract we can fulfill with a Brat. Or, excuse me, with a TSAV. But the Brat is like, yeah, like there's 1 or 2 contracts where it would technically be more efficient to use the Brat. Or to offer the Brat. But, like, on the grand scheme of things, also I made a mistake. I think we can make 5 tanks pretty easily, but still, I'm gonna offer. Can we get like 40 more of these? But still, it's Jesus. Wow. When North America is your cheapest option for the materials, you know that like. You know shit's going down. You know that's some hefty shit. What's the compete for tank for Serbian contract? Oh, what's the competition tank? That's actually a good point. Oh, it's of this form factor. It's the Schneider. I mean, it's not the Schneider. It's the Camulus MLE2. But like, you know. French doctrine requires a reliable, strongly protected tank able to crush enemy barbed wire and use machine guns to suppress trenches or machine gun positions. So it's kind of supposed to be. I mean, yeah, the firepower hard requirement is not very big. But yeah, just the TSAV Mark. Dude, look at the Mark III. It's insane. It's crazy. Oh, contract is overdue. Indeed, it is. Yeah, my math somehow didn't add up on that, you know? I thought we would have at least 35 of the 45 done, but I guess not. Okay, let's go now. Deliver this right now. All 35 tanks immediately. We're burning through money to do this, but hopefully the paycheck will be really good. So even after this is done, rival tank captured, Fenrir, I'll say, again, I do not care. Even after this is done, we're going to be quite a ways behind schedule on this. Ooh, research. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, chat, we're going to be very behind schedule on this one. Responsive, we didn't even get that much out of it. See, this is like the rhomboidal hull, but like I just don't care about the rhomboidal hull. Like, it's just not worth me investing in. I'll invest in some gun stuff. We'll get some better guns, but for now, like, I almost just want to wait for tier 2. Oh, wait, I could have just done this without backing out into the main menu. But yeah, you can see all the new stuff they've added, all the new turrets and the new hulls and everything. Yeah, like, I might just want to, like, wait till tier 2 in terms of, like, new hull things, because, like, the improved male sponson, like, I don't need it. Like, there's none of the rhomboid tanks have a future. Which makes sense. I mean, and we know that, right? Like, we can use real-life logic and real-life tank history to predict that. It's actually kind of cool that you can play this game with hindsight, and because we already know what is going to become popular, you can kind of just do that, you know? Alright, so we delivered 35 out of 45, and we got 5. We need 5 more of the Mark IIs. Although, I mean, if you ask me, I say we just keep building. I say we just do another production batch of like 30 of these things. We cannot do 30. How many can we do? Oh god, that's a lot less than I thought. Well, we can do 5. Alright, fine, let's do the 5. And then we've got materials on the way. Did we put the TSAV Mark III through trials? We did not, I don't think. No, we didn't. Do it. Do it! Yeah, we're going to be pretty far behind on this contract. Like, actually really far behind. Actually, we might... This might actually be really bad, chat. I've never, like, failed a contract like this before. German Empire announces Jesus. Damn. Cavalry tank. Oh, wow. Hey, let me see. No, the Brat. They hate the Brat. Not enough mobility. Not enough protection. Not by much, though. Repairability and reliability are down bad. Yeah. Firepower soft, which is this has firepower hard, but it actually has plenty of firepower soft. It's not the firepower that's a problem. It's everything else. It is too cramped. It's not mobile enough. It's not armored enough, but not by much. The armor is just barely not enough. I guess we could make a better armored version of that. Then the assault tank wire crusher. We know the TSAV's going to crush this. Although this one, not nearly as much as we might think. And then wire crusher tank. Yeah, this is the one where the TSAV Mark III is going to be goated. But that contract's about to expire, which kind of sucks. But we need to finish. I need to finish this contract right now, because this is going to provide either a must-needed cash injection, or is going to like totally destroy us financially, because we are really cutting this down to the wire. So we got the final 10 tanks. One, deliver those, and then immediately, like, we need to go now with these last 10 tanks. We're going to get such a huge penalty for this because we delivered them so late. I mean, we're literally down to the last possible day. Oh! Still worked, though. Your capital contribution to the defense industry has not gone unnoticed by high command. You have been declared a capital part of the defense industry and have been awarded with an official government grant. Another one. Last time it was 200K. Now it was 400K, I noticed. Contract revenue, 2.39 milli. We're almost at 3 million now. Okay, that was worth it. To celebrate, in fact, we are going to try to build TSAB Mark IIIs. Can I build like 30 of them again? Oh my god, look, everyone is willing to, everyone's willing to provide. 164, 319. Dude, Africa can get that to me instantly. Not instantly, but you know, like 13 days and at by far the cheapest price. Fuck yes. Let's sort out the design quirks of the Mark III TSAV, and then I say go all in. I mean, we build like 50 of them, and we're in a lull right now. We're between contracts. We have plenty of money to just sit on for a second. In fact, I say again, we should invest. I love not playing on the hardest difficulty. Dude, I tried to, trust me. And I even went to the devs because I was like, right now, the hardest difficulty is fucking impossible. Now, granted, I have learned a lot about this version of the game, and the meta has changed a little bit. If I started again from scratch on the hardest difficulty, I think I could probably make it. But trust me when I tell you that when this patch first dropped, this update first dropped, I tried my damnedest to play this on the hardest difficulty, and I failed so many times. It was like, I could get that first contract and get the money from it, but then the second contracts would take so long to appear that like no matter what combination of spending I tried, I could not keep money. Because like you drain like 200K, just starting off the game on the hardest difficulty, you're draining 200K every month, and you only start with like 1.2 million. So, I mean, that's like, you know, what? Within a year, like, you're done. Or no, 6 months. 6 months, you're done. So, like, it's really difficult. I also acknowledge that I probably also just suck at the game. But for me, it was crazy. I really did. I tried so hard to play on the hardest difficulty. But, yeah. Huh. Why didn't I build this a long time ago? Reduction in the resource cost of a design tank? That seems awesome. Reduction of man-hour costs, so tanks are faster to build? That actually is also really nice. Oh, wait. Stop. Stop. Cancel this. Build this one. This does both. They require less resources to build, and also they are faster to build. That's a really fucking good idea. I don't know why I didn't get that earlier. Wow. This also localization. Dude, reduction of man-hour cost of design tank by 15%. I almost want to do both. Both of these upgrades. And we can build tanks so fast. And yeah, we're spending a good amount of money on that, but dude, I've got 2.9 milli. I don't care. Ergonomics office for research. I already have it. So I got 30 people. I can get one more upgrade for the research department. And I don't know which one to get. I feel like maybe I want to go structure because we're about to research a lot of cool new hulls. Reduction of research costs for most common nodes that unlock components and modifications. I feel like we can do this structure lab because we're gonna research. I want to get new hulls. Like I think that's gonna help us out a lot. That's kind of what I'm thinking right now. These materials are arriving, but we ordered materials earlier, so we should have... Didn't I order materials to build like 30 Mark IIs? So I should be able to build a decent amount of Mark IIIs. I can build more than 30 Mark IIIs. In fact, I can build 40. In fact, I can build 42 of them because... Oh no, the Mark III is a little bit more expensive to make, but not by much. Yeah, let's just do 40 for now. 96 days. So see what this will do, what this upgrade we're doing up here, what I think this is going to do, these ones, the localization department and the functionality, it means that going forward, any new tank designs that we design in this bureau, in the bureau with these upgrades, they will be cheaper to make and also faster. They're cheaper in man-hour cost and also material cost. So once we get these two buildings, going forward, new tank designs will just instantly be cheaper and faster to build, which is really nice. Again, I never really pay attention to that, but that's a really good upgrade. And what's your opinion on the KV-1 and other tanks that share its hull? I've heard nothing but bad things about the KV-1, to be honest, other than the fact that it had really good armor for its time. I think it was... I mean, I think it was... Every tank at the start of World War II had problems, so I think the KV-1's reliability stuff, like, obviously should not be overlooked, but I also don't think should be, like, a go-to for... Oh, see, it was a terrible tank, see? I think it was necessary. I think it definitely, it gave the Germans a lot of trouble. I think it's a good tank. I think it looks cool, too. I mean, to be fair, you could also say that, like, well, the Soviets abandoned the KV series. And it's, yes, they did, but only because they got the, only because they transitioned it into the IS. So. And the IS was objectively a really good tank. And there were some things that were not great about it, but the IS-2 specifically was probably one of the best heavy tanks of World War II. All right, 9 days. Let's stretch that out as much as we can to get our head start on production. Although, like someone said, we could just, whenever we want, I think we still have the options because we didn't do it while we had the chance. Yeah, we can, whenever we want, just initiate a contract with the British. So if we need money, we can just do this, and this is really easy. So yeah, I mean, right now we don't need money, but if we need money, we can just go to Britain and then just say, hey, I want to sell you tanks, and they'll be like, okay, and they'll do it. All right, Edda, stop the stream. I gotta go to dinner. Oh yeah, sorry guys. Let's just pause the whole stream. Stream's over, guys. He's got to go eat dinner. So I'm scrolling up in chat just to make sure I got, making sure I'm getting everybody's questions that are interesting to me. See, what's your dream World War II North Africa movie? Dude, definitely. There was a movie that I watched that was like kind of about an M3 Lee crew, but it also kind of wasn't. It was about like these 3 Americans in their tank who had just survived, I think, the Battle of, oh God, I literally have it right here in my book, Tunisia, after the fall of Tobruk. And they were like, we got to go back to our lines. And they pick up like a British guy, an Italian guy, like an Italian prisoner, a British guy, a French guy, an Australian guy. It's like a whole like, look at all these wacky guys all from different nations all together in a tank, got to make it home, like got to find their commonalities and like, oh, looks like we're not so different after all. It was an okay movie. I would love to see a movie on the M3 in North Africa. Maybe a Grant, actually. A British Grant in North Africa, defending at the first battle of El Alamein. Like, Tobruk has just fallen, and everything's looking very gloomy, and then the first battle of El Alamein happens, and they defend successfully, they get that momentum back. There was one other battle that happened after that, between the first and second battles of El Alamein. I forgot what they're called, or what it was called. And then, I guess, finish the movie with the second battle of El Alamein, where you get, like, the Sherman and stuff, and everyone's like, woohoo! Also, look at this tank is... The Brat Mark II is good, but it's too heavy. But otherwise, it beats all of the metrics. It's just too heavy. Interesting. We just have to persevere, I think, through this era of, like, initial light tanks. Because right now, like, cavalry tanks, the saturation tank, like, these lighter tanks, right now, people want, like, abnormally light tanks. Because they're so used to, Actually, well, this tank is lighter than what they want. It's just not good. They want really, really, really light tanks. But as we know, as tank history moves on, a light tank does become heavier and heavier, and we can still pass by a light tank in like the, 10, 15 ton range or 20 ton range, Save reminder? I guess good point. That actually is a good point. We should. SV2 chatter said to save. Good idea. Oh, I can't type all the way, but that's fine. I do like that they re-added the ability to type in your save files with like actual full plain text rather than oh look, these are all the new games that these are all the new games that I tried to do on the hardest difficulty, and you can see I failed all of them. What's your opinion on the Gustav railway gun? I think it is stupid. I think they could have invested the materials into a lot of other things that were better. I think it's a pretty prime example of Germany spending a lot of resources on one really cool thing when it was like, dude, your bread and butter was the 105. Like, you should just be building a shit ton of those. I mean, they did, don't get me wrong, they still built a shit ton of 105s. Hence why it was their bread and butter. But like also, you should have just still had that material for that. All right, 30 days. We can wait for that. We'll wait for these to be done, then we'll go for that contract. Because I want to build up the stockpile, as much of a stockpile as we can get on the Mark IIIs before I start offering up in contracts. It'll just make me feel better about being able to actually do the contracts and succeed with the contracts and not flounder hopelessly. Oh my god. I hired the new freaking administrator, but I haven't put him on anything. Hold on. Oh, new contract. Okay, hold on. Yeah, what's he good at? Monthly reputation growth for all countries. Oh, that's cool. So you just slowly gain reputation with all countries. Reduction of maintenance for all buildings in your factory grounds. Amazing. Reduction time of power unit projects. Reduction of running gear. And ergonomics, workers per line. So yeah, he is best for the administrator or for the... I think for now we'll put him on the administrator. Because right now we're not doing a lot of engineering. We can move him around. We'll maybe move him to engineering when we finish our research and we do more engineering. But right now we're not really doing much engineering. Unless I start doing some engineering. Unless I decide maybe it is worth it. I wonder about... We don't want this. We don't care about that. I wonder about those German contracts for the cavalry tank. Because it was down, like it was low on everything. Oh, an assault tank. Ooh, please tell me. Yeah, we can finally sell tanks to Germany. Damn, their mobility requirements and their protection requirements are through the roof. That's so weird. How do you get so much mobility and so much firepower? How do you get so much mobility with so much armor? That I'm not understanding. And yeah, saturation. I already know the saturation tank. See, I wonder if we can make a better version of the Brat that has more armor. Maybe we should do that. Maybe we should build a more armored version of a Brat. Actually, well, hey, first of all, we got FHA steel, so that's actually really nice. FHA steel. Yeah, I remember these rivets being on paper the best ones, but these ones are cheaper. The repairability is so high, and the crew safety is so high that I like this bolted assembly more. This is a better vision slit. Sure, why not? The weight though. The weight. It gives us better mobility, agility, you know, which is what we want. This is a cheaper and a lighter ventilator with better operational range, better reliability. The armor is, or the ricochet of the armor is a bit less, but that's okay. This actually might be better for a light tank. The repairability is really good, and the crew safety is really good, but it's lighter. It's a lot lighter, and it's decently cheaper. And then what we can make up for, the front thickness, give me like 23. Can we do 25? Let's do 22. Side thickness, 15. Rear thickness, 15. Top thickness, I don't really care. Make that thicker. Make a bit of a thicker armored tank. And the engine, maybe there should be a different engine in this vehicle. For example, the Damer. The 60 horsepower engine rather than the 40 horsepower engine. It's more horsepower. That, if I know anything about cars, that means better. Still my favorite carburetor. Still this. Still, this should be the best transmission, especially for the weight. Because look at how much heavier these transmissions are. Whoo-wee! This is still the best transmission for the weight by far. Even the light, yeah, the light transmission is really light, but it's not good. Like this is, for a light tank, I think this is still the best one. We'll make that engine. I think, yeah, put a bigger engine in it and make the armor a bit more. Can I change the tracks at all? Like, no, 'cause, dude, these tracks are like optimized. These tracks are so good. Except for the weight. Look at the reliability. Repairability, excuse me. Look at the cross-country speed, though. 5! Damn! Damn, 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 damn. This gives us the same off-road agility with a lighter package and a cheaper package. The only thing we sacrifice... well, hold on. We sacrifice road speed, but it's more agile. But road speed could be made up for with a bigger engine? I don't know. I'm willing to try it. And then this is better in every way. Again, especially for a light tank. And these are better in every way, especially for a light tank. So I think we'll do that too. Yeah. Why not, I say? On guard. And then researching some of these new cannons that I have. What is the Spilio here? This weighs a lot more. I don't know if I want to do that. I feel like the whole point of this gun is to be lightweight, so we want to keep that down, you know? Although it was already light enough. Wasn't it already like light enough weight for the contract, for the German contract? I'm kind of building this to requirement for a German contract. Like, I feel like that's for the best. But honestly, yeah, this is still the best part for that. This breach is kind of awesome and amazing. It's only $1 cheaper. It's only 1 coin cheaper. Or excuse me, more expensive, I should say. But it is heavier. Maybe not. Yeah, I think this actually might be worth it. Better optics. Having good optics on your tank is a very, very good upside. That's a very good thing you want to be able to have. You want to be able to hold above your opponent's heads. I think so. You shouldn't be using FHA for cav tanks. It's too heavy. Damn. Let's see. Let me check. Let's have a gander. 17%. Let's see how this goes. We'll build a Virgin. All right, well, actually, hold on. This is the beautiful thing about this game. Hold on. We'll get a version there with that, but then we'll copy it. And then we'll design a version with HA steel. Say that as the V4. And then we can go to the design bureau, and we can build the whole tank in blueprint form and just see what we're vibing with. So there's this one with the 60 horsepower engine and the better tracks and the turret. We're not going to change the turret at all, I don't think. I don't think there's any changes to make on the turret. With the better Hotchkiss V2. Oh, that's right, I made it belt fed. I was about to say, I was like, what did I change on this gun? But no, yeah, I made it belt fed. I forgot. I forgot about that. Put a commander in him, put a gunner in him, put another gunner in him, and put a mechanic in him, which just barely. See, that mechanic stat is 1 too short. But to be fair, that's not that bad. Like, to be 1 short on the mechanic requirement, it's not the end of the world. Iodite shell, yeah, I think so. Luminous rounds, I think those are still the best. Truck fuel and crude oil. And then tan, we'll make it tan, fuck it. So let's save that, and then let's copy, or let's create a new design again. And now let's use this hull. Berto. Bitu. Bitu. Bew, and then do bew, and then do bew, and guess what? You weren't expecting this, but we can do bew, and then we can do bew, and we can do, hold on now, bew, and I know you weren't expecting that. Lyodite, luminous rounds, truck fuel, and crude oil, and then make it tan, save. All right, let's compare and contrast, shall we? The weight is not much different. It's basically the same. You get 100 extra kilos out of the V3. They're using 2 different hulls, right? You're using the Mark IV hull. You're using the Mark III hull. So it doesn't seem to have made that much of a difference. And the attribute sum of this one is higher. So it's either 13,723 or 13,622. So yeah, admittedly, it doesn't seem to have made that much of a difference. But that was a good experiment. That was worth. I applaud you for bringing it to the attention. Now, here's another question. Firstly, I can put on a way better cupola than this one, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, but see, this adds weight. This is the lightest cupola out of them all. Which is crazy. I like how this is a lighter cupola than this. It's literally just a periscope, and yet somehow it weighs more. That, I really don't get that. Let's put FHA steel on there. And let's do... This turret door is better and lighter and cheaper. So yeah, actually, let's do that. Let's do... Okay, let's do that. And then let's also do a version with this cupola on it. And hit save on that. And I'll just go back to the design. This is what's so nice about this game, is you can trial everything without ever actually committing. Oop, I did not mean to go backwards. Sorry on that. Okay. So let's do the, I guess the V4. We'll go with the V4. Let's put on the V4 turret with the gun. How is that? 13,622. In fact, I do believe it weighs exactly the same. No, it does not. 13,666. Still weighs less than this one with the V3 hull. Wait, what? It does. Wait. Huh. It's got the heavier turret in both regards. Oh, wait. Yep, there it is. Never mind. Because I replaced the guns on it, so that got messed up. Yep. Save it. Now let's find out. There you go. Now it's heavier. Alright. Man, a crewman adds a lot of weight. Okay. What about this? And then put the gun back in, and then put the gunner back in. Also, let it be known that we're more in line with the commander stat this way. Yeah, 13,631. So yeah, we should keep this turret, this version of the turret. We can still make the turret with FHA steel. It legit seems to be the cupola that adds more weight than the steel that it's made out of. And the attribute sum literally doesn't change at all. So yeah, we're gonna trash that. We'll keep it as the normal. We'll keep it normal. And then gunner here. So save that. So yeah, this one is yeah, this one uses the V3 hull, and this one uses the V4 hull. I don't want to keep clicking on it. I can see it down here. Yeah, so we can make this tougher in both regards, in terms of hull and turret, and it's still good. And that was with, we not only changed over to FHA steel, but we also increased the thickness of the armor on it. Like we legit like rammed the sliders. So yeah, it did not have that much of a difference. In fact, I literally do believe that it's lighter. Wait, what? Wait, whoa, hold on. All right, wait, stop. Hold on. What happened here? The V3 has FHA, and the V4 has RHA. I thought it was the other way around. All right, hold on, let's change this, because I'm not going to be able to live with... that's going to be so bad. 3 should have RHA. That was literally the entire point. Change this. Oh, is it because it's being used on a design? What's the difference between these two? Nothing now. Alright, so the V3 hull is the one... Alright, delete the damn V4 hull. Except I can't because it's being used in a design right now. Okay, calm down. Calm down. V3. The V3 hull is using that armor. And indeed, now is the V4. So let's just put the V3 hull on this. Oh no, it's going to make us start over. So... Alright. So here's what happens. This is a very easy solution. Delete the V3. Yep. You are using the V4 hull. Just change the hull name. I will. I just need to get it out of being used by a design currently because it's an issue. So both of these are identical. So I'm going to delete the V3 and yeah, just rename this V4 to V3. Save it because it's identical. It's using FHA steel. And then on the design floor, I'll take the tank and rename it from the V4 to the... Well, I guess it's going to be the Brat Revival V3. Or Brat Revival Mark 3. Which I think this is worth building. It weighs more. It weighs more with an attribute sum that is 2 higher. But for specific contracts, it might be better. So we'll remember this. We have to design all the individual components though. It's basically it's literally a paper tank. It doesn't exist at all. We haven't made any of the components for it. Are you at the war? Huh? I keep seeing you use World War I tanks, but it's 1919. Yeah, I mean, the world is still at war. I'm pretty sure in this game, war doesn't end. Like, there's still conflicts going on. Oh, actually, yeah, it seems like there's currently... Oh, there we go. There's a conflict here. Serbia and Bulgaria are going at it. But it seems like in mainland Europe, there don't seem to be any major conflicts at the moment. Which is good. Instead of going for highest attribute sum, you should go for the attributes that the contracts want. I agree. I think now that's what I agree with that now, yeah. I think because that's kind of my philosophy here. We're like, yeah, even though the Brat Revival Mark III only has 2 better attribute sum than the Mark II, this might still be worth it because, yes, the specific places in which it's better is in armor, which is what... And also mobility, because we put the better engine in it. And that is specifically for the German contract. So it's more purpose-built, so to speak. Yeah, let's wait for these contracts to get closer to their deadlines, and then we will... So that way we can continue building the backlog, and then we will present them for that. I do think the new engine is worth engineering, though, just to give our engineers something to do for this moment. This engine is definitely worth still making, I think. I think these tracks are probably still worth making. They are kind of optimized. I think the oh, that turret. This turret is probably worth making too. We'll come back to this. Just gonna stop by. I don't have time to watch this, so I'll say have a great day, Etta, and bye, chat. Thanks, Patrick Williamson. I mean, you're probably gone by now, but honestly, Eddie, you should play on normal difficulty because the hard difficulty is close to impossible. No, I agree. That's what I said earlier. That's what you said earlier, right? Like, weren't you making fun of me earlier because I wasn't playing on the hardest difficulty? I thought that's what had happened. I just remembered your Oh, okay. All right. You had said, I love not playing on the hardest difficulty. And I thought that was you taking a jab, like... I thought that was you taking a jab at me, being like, you're not playing on the hardest difficulty. But no, yeah, I responded to that earlier. Yes, like, yeah, talking about myself. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, I am on normal difficulty. Because, yes, like I said earlier, yes, I've really tried. I've really tried to do the hardest difficulty, and it is so, so difficult. I agree with you. And I have like a direct DM communication with the developer, and I told them, I was like, dude, like, I could just be really bad at the game, but I would like it to be known that I do think the current, like, true Tycoon difficulty is way too hard. And I, like, gave them a very in-depth description of, like, I tried these different tactics, I changed up my methods in these certain ways, but, like, I kept running into this issue, that issue. I was like, I feel like you drain money way too fast, and I feel like contracts aren't awarded fast enough. Like, to me, those were my main problems that I was facing with that. But I am interested in trying again because, I mean, clearly maybe something has changed. And now I've got my strategies have changed a lot. I've recognized that the meta has kind of changed in those regards. So, few slot tank. They still want. Dude, the Brat Revival Mark II. But now we're currently making TSABs, so we should just keep doing that. All right, we have 9 days for this contract, so we should just wait till that says like 3 or 4 days left on the engineering, and then we'll do it. Five. All right, let's do 5. So, oh god, for both of these contracts. See, this is what's going to be tough. I might want to do this because this will be my big break into Germany, and I can start building up reputation with Germany rather than Britain. How fast can I make 20 tanks? I can make 12 tanks in 20 days? That fucking sucks. So what? 20 tanks would take me a little less than 40 days? 36? Something like that? 32. So a month. Take me a month to build 20 tanks. That's not bad. We can do both these contracts. Mark III. You want 32? Guess what, bitch? I'll get you 40 of them. I've got 20 days left on the current construction. 20 days from now is the end of August. It's probably set for the end of October. Yeah, I can definitely do that. Say, as long as the success score is, I mean, that's above 1,000 is even better. Yeah, that's fine. So the end of October? How about the 1st of November? Instead of the end of October, how about I get it to you by the 1st of November? That would probably help, right? Let's do that. We can definitely have 40 tanks done by that time. We got 20, we have 30 done right now. By the time this is done, we'll have 32. We can easily make 8 more. All right, hold on. I think I've got it. I think this will work. Hold on. Engineering. Let's do the new turret and the new hull for this guy. Think about how this math is going to work out. I think I'm safe. Like I think I can do this. If I put you and I also apply for these. So I'm gonna have all of these done. I'm gonna give up all these tanks to the British, but can I get you 20 more tanks? Well, by that same time, no, I can't get it to you by that same time. How about you give me till the end of November? You give me 1 extra month. Yeah, that would work. plus. All right, you're right. All right, you guys are right. As long as it's above 400, it seems to work out. That was a waste of money. Although I can min-max this and go even further. All right, hold on. If I finish my current production batch before the end of the month, before the end of August, I've made 35. Contract is for 40, or excuse me, 32, I think. 35, something like that. I can build the rest of those 40 within the month easily. That contract will be done super quick. Yeah, wait, I can totally do this. In fact, I can offer you guys more tanks, I think. How about 25? You take 25? By the end of November? How about the start of December? Yeah, that works. We can do that. Actually, I think I'm giving myself too much time. Actually, I think I can still I think I could still make this. I think even if I had the times a bit closer, I think I could still make it. 104 days? I can make 20 tanks in 104 days. I can make 25 tanks in 104 days. But most importantly, I can finish this production. Oh, hey. Oh, wait. I've got... Oh, this was a production batch of 40. Oh, even better. Oh, man. I thought I was going to have to spend more time. These Rolls-Royce Eagle engine, an aeroplane, reach staggering speeds. Damn. Walter J. Christie be damned. Yeah, wait, never mind. So this batch is instantly 40 tanks. So that's this contract done right away. Silly me. Let's get resources to build, excuse me, not the Mark 1. I don't know why that's at the bottom there. Mark 3. Let me build 40 more of these. And at last time, Africa was able to get it to me for pretty cheap. Now they don't have enough steel anymore. 200. Yeah, Oceania will have to do it. That's a long way away, but yeah, I think I actually yeah, I think I very much overestimated the times for all this, but that's okay. Production hall. Let's build more of these, however many we can handle. Excuse me, goddammit, Mark 3. How many more can I build? Can I build 40 more? I think my most recent supply run was, yeah, for 30, but 35, easy. That's already way more than the contract is going to require. And then tank storage, we just deliver 40 right now. Damn, I will be totally honest, like I really thought that was going to be... I really spent a lot of time working out the timing on that, but it was not needed. Wow, I can get 40 tanks there really fast. I don't need it to be fast, though. I can do the cheaper... I can do low and slow because this isn't due till the end of November. This is still, like, way ahead of schedule. Unfortunately, we don't get a bonus for delivering tanks ahead of schedule. We just get penalized for not delivering them on schedule. Dude, I can't wait for Edita will get excited to build his very own Sherman. I cannot wait either, dude. I can't wait till World War II. It's going to be so good. Can I ask Porsche for a vehicle they made during World War II? It's a type of Tiger tank. You can ask them. Are you going to hire Mr. Krupp from Counterpants when you get good enough relations to Germany to do so? Yes. That's kind of part of my ultimate plan of why I wanted to fulfill that German contract and start building a relationship with Germany is because, yeah, Krupp might be worth... He might be worth it, you know? He might be a good steal. But we'll see. We first have to finish all this. So we're about to get this contract. Dude, we're gonna have like, I think we're gonna have like 3 million when this is done, dude. Like, surely we're gonna have a shit ton of money. Like, this is about to be huge. I could always be wrong, but I really feel like I'm right. I really feel like this is gonna be massive. 104 days of summer vacation. We gotta wait, dude. You got it wrong, dude. You got the quote wrong. There's 104 days of summer vacation, but school comes along just to end it. And the annual problem of our generation is finding a way how to spend it. Like maybe you put finding a way to spend it. You put it in there twice, dude. That's not the lyric. Bro's a fake fan. Shit. Chat, can we laugh at this guy? Mods, can we ban this guy? He doesn't know the freaking Phineas and Ferb intro song title sequence like the back of his hand. Mom, Phineas and Ferb are making a title sequence. 3.47 milli! Let's fucking go! Company's relation with the Ottoman Empire has worsened, reputation tier 0. Ouch. The Ottoman Empire does not like us very much. And, dude, for contract number 69, nice. We got the 3.47 milli. Dude, that's so epic. Ooh, research. Mom, Editor 20 is making sus statements again. I really hope that I don't have to finish researching on this tier to be able to open up. Like, I hope once like 1921 rolls around, this shit like it just opens up, like it just becomes available. I have a sneaking suspicion though that's not how it's gonna work. But who knows? The coastal defense gun. Heavy side foot machine gun. Dude, I think yeah, engine and mobility technology. Like, that's what we gotta do. It's the future of tanks. The future of tanks has always been dictated by the powertrains. The next evolution in tank design always came when engine technology had caught up or had some big innovation. That's always how it's worked. So we need to have engine shit going down. Which means I probably made the wrong call when I was making the upgrade stations for the research department. I put the building upgrade into the structure tab because I was excited about all those new hulls I could be making. But in fact, I should demolish this because I'm not in that tier yet, and instead I should do a mobility tab because I really do want to commit more to the mobility. Do we have the most effective MG possible as of what we can research? I don't know. I'm not sure because the MG that we can research is this one, the Vickers heavy machine gun. But I'm not sure. Like, we already have a belt feed, and we've already yoinked sort of the water-cooled heavy machine gun designs from other nations. But I guess theoretically this one could just be like better than all the other stuff, better than all the other water-cooled stuff we've gotten so far. So maybe this is worth getting. But for now, I'm gonna put this into. Hold on. How long will this take? How long will this take? 115 days. It will. It is less time. Okay, fine. We'll do that. Fine. We'll do it. I'll satisfy your thirst, your hunger, your need for machine guns. I love machine gun, I know, but if our company goes into debt because we pushed our research in the wrong direction, it's your ass that's gonna be on grass. Ooh, saturation tank. Yeah, see, we cannot submit for this. Although, yeah, the Revival Mark II is not a bad tank. It's just way over the limit. Yeah, so I wonder if we could make a really good version of the Renault. Like, I wonder if we put our minds to it. If we really committed ourselves, could we make a good version? Yeah, no, let's go in here. If we committed ourselves, could we make a better version of the Renault? Probably could. Sorry if I'm bouncing my knee and it's moving my microphone. I'm sorry if that's if that's making noise. Let me know if it is, guys. I don't mean to piss you off. I'm just trying to annoy you. See, but here's the thing. All these additional shits, it's gonna add weight, and that's like the one thing we don't want to do, right? Let's sort by attribute sum and then also check the weight. This has the highest attribute sum and is the lowest weight, so awesome. I guess we'll keep RHA steel just so it's tough. Volume. It says lower volume and it's better in every way, but it's so much more expensive. That's okay because the tank itself is going to be way cheaper to produce. 35 weight, 20 weight, 20. This vision port is better for the same weight. This is better for the same weight. This is a lot better for not that much extra weight, so we'll do that. Armor protection, we'll bump it up to 25. Side thickness, 25. Let's try it, right? Why not? The turret we've already got. We'll do just the Mark II, I think, because we'll keep it with the RHA steel. Already got the gun sorted out. Already got the best version of the engine. Now the tracks, that is one thing we haven't really done any work on. Oh, never mind. I do have a badass version of the tracks. Okay, then maybe we'll do that. Sure, why not? Why not? I don't see why not. Let's see. Create a design. CAFT. Oh, we can put this in here. Yeah, but that's not gonna. We need you need in order for a Renault tank to work, you have to have this engine because you need that crew requirement of 1 because you can only fit 2 people in the tank. So you need that. That's what makes these tracks suck so bad. Is look, any other point of track 2, the crew requirements of these tracks is 1, whereas the crew requirements of the other tracks is fucking 3. It's insane. I guess we could put this turret on there. It's a tougher turret with a better hatch on the back. I mean, this is, I guess, supposed to be like a better, tougher version, huh? Driver. And then commander, who also operates the gun. Oh, and then the driver, he's also the mechanic. Yeah, dude, look at this. Easy. Driver. Oh, actually, we could put better. Well, no, we couldn't. That's fine. And then attribute sum. Canister. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, but truck fuel and then crude oil. I guess, yeah, canister shells are kind of the best option because it doesn't have a coax MG, which is very odd because in real life it did, didn't it? No, that's right. They had female versions for that. How do I not know if the FT had a freaking coax machine gun? How do I not know that? I'll make this gray. I think this tank would look really cool in gray. So yeah, this could actually be a really nice competitor to... I don't know why I just tried to design that tank. Yeah, dude, maybe this is the future right here. Curious, huh? I'm curious. Coax MG is in Battlefield 1. It is in Battlefield 1, but you're right, it's not in real life. Probably. If it's in Battlefield 1, then that probably means it wasn't true in real life. What if I put... See, that adds weight. Oh, yeah, wait. What's the total weight of the design? Hold on. I didn't even look at that. I didn't even look at that specification. Wait. 10,461. It's just under... It's just above 10. It's just above 10 tons. Barely above 10 tons. Can I allow the tracks to hold more? More weight. Can I design tracks that can hold more weight? Like with better rollers? Maximum mass that the running gear can bear. Oh, but the hull probably has a restriction too, right? No? Why is the design limit? I guess it is. There's just a hard design limit. There's just a hard cut design limit. What if I put in different? Yeah, it does change. So this will let us put the most weight in it. But it's also, yes, I want to keep watching. Fuck you, YouTube. This will let us put the most weight on the tank. But also, low weight is what we want to have the best tank. And also, we don't want to sacrifice mobility and road speed for that to happen. So, yeah, no, we don't want to... Yeah, I think we don't want to fuck with that. Okay, and this you can't even do. You can't even mess with the armor of this, which makes sense. So, yeah, this is the best tracks that we can do for this tank. The hull. I'm curious, if I put... this on here, like, I don't know, if I add, like, this one, just for that, if I add that, and I save it, I go back to the design, is the commander overworked? He is not. He is perfectly worked. So yeah, we can add this little thing on the back. The commander has better Communication. He's not overworked. We're not over the design weight. Seems good. Just barely over 10 tons. But that's what you get for something that's objectively a better vehicle. Yeah, save that. I think we should design this. I think, why not? Should it be gray, though? Or should it be tan? Ooh, I can't deny it's not... I can't say it's not tantalizing to design the tan version of that. We'll check out. We'll maybe do a poll. We haven't done a poll on paint jobs in a long time. Probably do a poll on that. Let's first design these tracks, though. Let's do this. Let's build this tank. Why not? I'm suddenly interested. Yeah, the rollers with the highest weight limit might also be on Godly Heaven. It's a good point. We're not going to have a design ready in time for this contract, but still, I like the fact that we're building a saturation tank. I think that's important. I think we should definitely throw our hat into that ring. Because again, as I was saying, as we know, come the end of World War I, the light tank is going to reign supreme. Although at that time, they're going to call them infantry tanks. At least most nations will. And then you'll have the infantry tanks. You'll still have kind of female and male versions of them. The names will change, tankette. And the term male tank will kind of just go away. You have a name for the FT yet? No, I don't actually. Good point. We don't have a name for the FT design that we're going to build. So that could be good. Ooh, a land battleship? Really? This entire war they've been asking for stuff that isn't a land battleship and only now they want one? Ooh, look at that. 556. Why? It just doesn't have enough guns, I think. I mean, this is still going to win, I think. Jesus Christ, look at that. The Achilles Mark 1. It's a cool tank, but... yeah, man, I don't know. I'm not interested in submitting for those contracts, to be honest. I want to start getting into light tank. I want to pivot into the light tank business. We've been building heavy tanks for so long. I want to pivot into the light tank business. The TF-71. Why? The fuck 17? What does TF-71 stand for? The Captain Underpants theme song was ignored by the 220. No, I saw you posting it in chat, but you were just sort of unnecessarily filling the chat with that, so I just didn't. Yeah, I kind of. We can afford that, low and slow. So I mean, yeah, I didn't. There wasn't much to say about it. All you did was just spam the the Captain Underpants theme song in the chat. I don't know what you expected me to say about that. Our tanks, yeah, our tanks are involved in some of these campaigns. Transylvania, damn, our tanks are in Transylvania. Ooh, look at this. The Mark 1 T-Sav Reborn versus the Odin Ausfrung B. We sucked. Romania won. Ouch. Well, it is the Mark 1, so, you know. Ouch. The design failure. We're gonna get some negative press on the design. The design fame is gonna go down as a result of that. Campaign in Cairo. Ooh, Gorlok the Destroyer Mark III versus the Heavy Mark II. So yeah, of course this is gonna be better, right? Yeah, look at this thing. This thing's amazing. Dude, the Gorlok the Destroyer kicked the Heavy Mark II's ass. Of course it did, as it should. It's literally the successor of that tank. It's literally the better version. It's literally the cooler Daniel. So yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I think we're not going to go for it. We might go for the land battleship contract. I mean, we're currently building a lot of these tanks. So we might try. 25 days left to submit. You have plenty of time. Alright, I'm done engineering that. Tank fuck. Guys, you can't just have the F and the T stand for fuck and tank respectively. T-Sav, tank, sex, anal, and vehicular. No, T-Sav stands for the trench support assault vehicle. You daft bastard. Let's assign that to go. And we still want to make a new turret for this, don't we? No, we don't. The turret is the one thing we already have. Oh wait, did I end up making this out of FHA? I did not. Still RHA. But again, that is fair. We don't want to add too much unnecessary weight to this thing. Manslaughter is actually the best name for the tank. You should name one of your designs just tank. That'll be coming up, I think. That'll be a throwaway design that we don't care about. We'll call it tank. The tank Mark 1. And tank Mark 2. Subsequent. Ooh, Netherlands. A Nestbuster tank. Oh, well, that's going to be... Yeah. Yeah, they love... Dude, the TSAB is freaking goated. Oh, we're about to have 10 tanks. See? We got 3. Now, can I build more? Because I should have bought more materials, right? Yeah. Let's build 30 more. And then we can go to, and yeah, now we need to go back to resources and get the resources to build 40 more. Reborn Mark 3, 40, and do, I mean, shit. Well, what's just the cheapest? 283, 277. Yeah, the Asia can do it for the cheapest, 277. We're going to deliver this contract, and this will be done, and it'll be very epic and cool. We're going to get a lot of money for that. And then for these contracts, they want 45. I think we're going to skip that British contract, honestly. We're going to start building our reputation with other countries. I think I'm going to skip on the British contract. German Empire for a cavalry tank. Once again, yeah, they don't like it. Oh wait, but we never designed the Mark III, which was kind of the whole thing that we had in mind for that German cavalry tank. Wire crusher tank. I know you guys love the TSAV for that. Yeah, you do. Holy shit, you love the TSAV. All right, we have a lot of options here. We have a lot of options. Well, let's just keep building for now. Just keep chugging away. We're not going to miss any of these now. I think we're going to skip the land battleship contract. We're not going to have... I don't think we're going to be able to design our cavalry tank in time for that. And plus, we're going to be putting TSAVs in for this. I want to get this contract for sure. And I think I can go for this one too. But these are both going to be TSAVs. So even if we did design the cavalry tank, I don't think we're going to be able to produce enough of them. Contract completed. 3.83 milli. Let's fucking go. I suppose in the meantime, let's just finish off. Let's just finish off and design the this tank because I'd like to have it in my available. I'd like to have it available as a completed design so I can compare how it would do in the contracts, just to know if I really hit it or not, you know. Yeah, no need for 17 at the end. It's 1919, so at this point, calling it 17 would not make much sense. Actually, good call out for that. All right, so we finished that contract. We got 3.83 millions. We have 13 tanks currently here. Yeah, we're gonna miss that land battleship contract. All right, so we have what 20 days, let's say. We give it 20 days. So when this is at 6 days, we'll reevaluate those contracts. We'll take another peek, and we'll see which ones we think we can fulfill with the amount of tanks that we have stored up. France, and that's for a saturation tank. Again, we don't have the FT ready at the moment, so that's going to pass us by. It'll be curious to see, hey, a heavy fusillade tank, which, let me guess, the TSAV is what you guys want. Yeah, dude, this is what I mean. Like, this is why we should just build. Like, I've got storage capacity for 90 tanks. Like, we can. I really feel like we could just for a while focus on just building shit, you know. Damn, production hall. Fuck. Why? Why does this happen to me? It's because that damn curse. That damn curse. All right, there we go. 60. Go back to production, and then you have to go back to the production line and assign them, which is a bit cringe because there's nowhere else you can put workers, right? Like, workers are only for the production line. Everywhere else is engineers, right? Can we name a tank Fat Freak? We can, but probably not. The next 2 tanks that we're going to design probably will not be worthy of that name. Okay, 6, or that's 7, so we're still, yeah, okay, here we go. So for Nestbusters, so we currently have 24. We can get them 15 instantly. So let's just do that, and for maximum money. 470, we're still good, and we can get even more success score out of dropping this down to the end of December. Yes, I can do that easily. Bam. So more tanks than they asked for at a higher price. Deliver that shit. Oh, actually, well, hold on. They have to accept the contract first. I'm getting ahead of myself. Actually, yeah, that's a good point, because now these are all like going to be tight. Cavalry tank, we can't submit for that. The wire crusher tank out of the Ottomans, we can do that. That shouldn't be too hard. How many days do we have left on that? 7? All right, 7. So before this expires, we got to check in on that. 4, 3, 2. I'm going to pause. Okay. Contract offer accepted by the Netherlands. So, delivery lines. Grab you, and I need 15 of you. Low and slow, we can afford it. 17 days. We have 17 days until the end of December, which is when I was promised, when I promised that tank to them. So that's fine. Low and slow, save some money. Get that cash. We're gonna produce 13. So 12 plus 13. Wait, really? 12 plus 13 is 15. I'm stupid. Or well, 12. 2 plus 3 is 5. So that it adds up to it's gonna be a 5 number. So it's gonna be 25. I think 25 tanks. Yeah. Because I just gave away 15, which 15 plus 25 is 40, which is the production batch. So yes, my brain still works. Math I can still do. Okay, wire crusher tank. So I have, you want 24? By the time this production batch is over with, I'll have 25. So I can get you 25 tanks. How about that? For way more money. And I can get it to you by the end of... I can get it to you by the 10th of February. Let's try that and see how you feel about that. I actually don't know if I'll be able to get that done by the 10th of February, but we are damn well going to try. Where's your mama? Where's your mama? Oh, she's down here. There you are. The Mark III. So this is finally done. Ooh, that almost would have been scary if I didn't have ammo for it. Yeah, I guess canister shell is the new good shit. Let's design that. Again, I just want to see how this tank... I want to have it designed so that way I can start comparing it. The VM-17. What does the VM stand for? Oh, Vehicular Manslaughter 17. Because that's how many people died making it. Name a tank the BLT, the Basic Land Tank. Wait, dude, the BLT, that's actually such a good name. I might want to do the BLT, dude. The Basic Land Tank. That's funny. Tank delivery delay. That's fine. It's still going to be within... Still going to be within spec. Yeah, and then Spain. Now, this Spanish contract is going to be really odd. I don't know how well we can do that one. Let's just see. I don't know how many resources we just got in. I forgot. I think we opted in to build like 40 tanks. Let's just build 20 more. Get the resources to build 20 more. 31, 92. Oceania, 100. Yeah, but it's going to take so long to get here. That's the problem, see. 131, 194. All right, 131 out of the Middle East. Tiger 131. Okay, so those are going to get here. That's going to be done in time. The contract with, yeah, they're done. Okay, I have 11 days. So when this is done, we have to reassess all of our contract stuffs. Contract accepted by the Ottoman Empire. So 20, wait, I thought it was 25. Yeah, 25. Okay. In the news bulletin, it still says 24. That you deliver 24 tanks. I don't. I promised to deliver 25, so that should update. But that's fine. Because I can update those 25 tanks. I can deliver those 25 tanks pretty much instantly. And then all that's left is the Spanish contract for 16. Can I get them 20 tanks? Yes, I can. I can start a new production line, and I can build 20 more tanks within 2 months easily. British Empire for a frigate tank. Yeah, Britain, I'm sorry, but you're getting a little too big for my britches. I'm not really interested anymore. 18 right now for 11 days left to do 7. 2 plus 5. Yes, this will be 25 by the time it's done. So yeah, I'll exactly, when this production run is done, I will be able to fill both of these contracts. I'm currently delivering this one, and then when it's done, I'll deliver these. And then yeah, all I gotta do is for this, I gotta make, hey look, I'll make you 20 tanks. I'll do it. I'll make 20 tanks by the end of, yeah, it's currently, that's 1920. I can do it by the end of March? March 20th, my birthday. How about that, huh? March 20th for money. That's the 17th, sorry, the 20th. 704. Yeah. They should accept that, right? Yeah. Easily. Cool. Done. Easy. Spotless. So that'll get here, or that'll arrive. 3.99, dude, 3.99 milli. We're so close to breaking 4. Please, oh please. All right, once this production batch is done. 3, 2, 1. 25 tanks. So now we can deliver these to the Ottomans, and we will definitely break 4 million. 100%. The Ottoman Empire. Low and slow. It's fine. We have so much time. And then now the production line. I think we ordered a lot of resources, so I think we can build... I think we have the resources to build like 60. Almost. Oh my god, we can go up to 90. We can build more than 60. We can build 70. Oh, how many can we build? How many resources did I get? Oh my god. I can build 74. That's a lot of fucking tanks, but I think we're going to build... I think we're going to build 40. We're going to build 40. That should be fine. Got the Great Underrated Panzer. That's also a really good tank name. I actually like that a lot. Also engineering lines. Let's go back to engineering the... I don't know why I wasn't doing this. Let's go back to engineering the Renault. Oh wait, did we do all the parts? We engineered all the parts in the Renault. Wait, seriously? That was easy. And fast. Oh yeah, look at it. It's so cool. It looks so good. I'm so proud of it. Alright. So then. Yeah, dude, this would be so good as the BLT. BLT. Mark 1. And I'll make I'll do male as well. M for male. And then yeah, I guess we can do a vote for what color we want it to be once this is done. Once the current tank is done being developed. Contracts? Oh, Britain, yeah. Britain, I'm honestly, like, I'm not interested. Oh, fuck, never mind. The TSAB is still, like, really good for this. I forgot. Yeah, the frigate tank, they still like the TSAB. Well, hey, look, man. I don't think I'm going to be ready in time for your contract. 16 days? I don't think I'll have that. God damn, see, it always gets delayed. Dude, the tank deliveries always get delayed. They always get fucking delayed. It's like a freaking, I swear to God, it's like a 50% chance. It's not, but I swear to God it is. Make a fucking tank destroyer? I can't. I mean, we can't really. Because, I mean, I can put a tank in it, but. I mean, what do you mean by, like, make a tank destroyer? Like, what does that look like to you? Like, what do you think? What do you think that would be? Alright, let's put this through the proving grounds. We're going to spend money on it, but we've got 3.76 million. So I'm not too worried about that. 10 days. Let me pull up the straw poll. Straw poll. And we can put up a little poll, and we can vote what tank we want. Edit. And hold on. First, let me figure out, right before we do that, let me just get some contract things sorted out. All right, that has been approved. Company relation with Ottoman Empire has improved to tier 1. Hey, the Ottoman Empire slightly trusts us now. 4.34 million. Let's fucking go. All right, 45. So the current production is for 40 tanks, which will be done in 44. We're going to instantly give away half of those. So we need like, yeah, we need like 90 days to do this. We could do it, I think. I think we can do this, but we need like 90 days. We need a long time to do it. So it's currently the 10th of January. Can you give me till like May? I mean, the tank is so good. Can you just give me till the 1st of May to do it? And I'll get you 45. I'll get you exactly 45. Maybe 50. No, we'll get you 45. So by the 1st of May. 5 months. Actually, no. Let's do the 20th of May. All right, let's do whatever is going to be above, yeah, 400, I think is what they say the success score should be. The 20th of May. We'll see if they accept that. I need some, because we still got a long way to go on this production batch, and just there's a lot. There's a lot to consider here. And if I donate $3, you call next tank VM17. How about if you donate $5? I'll call it the VM17. The art of the deal. The art of the deal, chat. Let's see. What the shit? All right, this one. All right, what's our selected paint jobs? So, as always, we can do green. Yeah, this game, this website remembers all my options for stuff. Tan, blue, gray, or a camo. All right, cool. Yeah. So as usual, some people will recognize this the options and the template that I'm about to offer here. Okay, let's save the changes. Let's add a poll. We're gonna have 2 polls. Okay, 2 polls. I'm gonna share them. Share. In the chat, we're gonna have polls. Poll number 1 is going to be the first poll of the first decision of what we're gonna make. All right, hold on. Sorry, I'm trying to think and talk at the same time. Click on that straw poll link, and it should take you to the poll. And with that poll, we are gonna decide: do we color this tank the following options? Green, tan, blue, which is kind of like a greenish blue, gray, or one of these camos. So if you select a camo, then we will do a second vote, and we will pick one of the camos of which to color the tank. But if a camo doesn't win, then obviously then we'll do one of the other ones. But yeah, if you pick a camo, we'll go to a second vote. But initially, click on that straw poll link, vote, and those are your options: green, tan, blue, which again, it's like a bluish, it's like a green, blue-green, gray. Green, tan, blue, gray. Can't vote? Can you not vote? Votes are coming in. I'll let it be known that votes are coming in. So if you can't vote, I'm not sure why, because people are voting. I looked at the results. I'll say I'm spoiled. I did already voted on that one 6 months ago. Can you try refreshing the page? I did. Admittedly, I did use the exact same link, so that might be why. Is anyone else having that problem? Same problem? Won't let. All right, hold on. Let me try making an. Hold on, chat. Create a poll. All right, hold on, everybody. We're gonna do another. Vote because I think because I'm using like the same poll link as I have before, it is for some people it's not like registering, you know. So I'm going to close this one out. I'm gonna give you guys a new link, okay? I apologize for the inconvenience, but create this poll. This is a brand new, yeah, created just now. So now for people that like have voted on polls in the past, this one should pop up for you. So I'm so sorry. Do it again. Do the straw poll again. Your options are the exact same, okay? Green, tan, blue, gray, or a camo. Go back in, do it again. Sorry, guys. Don't do a new one, just register mine. Too late. I'll say I know what I saw the results, and I know what the winner was. And to be honest, it was actually like pretty decisive, I'm not gonna lie. So we'll see if the results are the same on this poll. I mean, I know what my vote is for, but we'll see. Tank for some reason look like small boy due to the wider tracks. Yeah, it makes the rest of the tank look like smaller because the tracks are so so big and wide. I'm interested in how, I don't even know if you could actually fit these grousers to these tracks like this. Like, I don't know how they're attaching. I don't think they would. All right, chat. I'm going to give you guys the next 10 seconds to submit your vote. Once again, you guys saw in the poll. If you did not, scroll up. I will actually post the link one more time. One more time. Click on that link and vote in the straw poll for what color you want the tank to be. Green, tan, blue, gray, or a color will take us to a second vote, and we will choose one of the following camos to put onto the tank. I'm going to give you guys the next 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Votes are over. I'm going to make... Actually, I don't know if I should vote. Should I vote? I feel like I should vote. Hold on, guys. You guys ready for the reveal? Are you ready for the reveal? 10. Gotta be my vote. Let's see. Blue! Wow! Wait, really? Huh. That's crazy. Now, hold on a minute. Chat. We may have... I was about to say rigged. We may have... hold on. Control... Can I do Control-Shift-T? Can I reopen the... I can. Oh, can I show the results too? Okay, chat. Alright. Here's the thing. Yes, I ran the poll a second time because the chatters were saying... rigged, yeah, because the chatters were saying that some people couldn't see it, so I ran it again. We got 16 votes. I'll say the first time that I ran the poll, green was easily the winner, and we got way more votes. 46 votes versus 16 here, 17. 17 versus 46. That's kind of a huge difference, chat. And it seems like when 46 people voted, 21 of them wanted green, this is so weird how different they are. Like, blue was in third place, and suddenly it was totally jumped back up. So taking into account 21 votes for green, that would suggest that of those 21 people, 20 people did not vote at all, assuming they would have voted the same thing. So look, if you tally this up, no matter which way, green, I think, still wins from the original vote. So I think it's actually going to end up being green, chat. Because if you tally up, if you really did the math on all the possible votes, That's what it comes out to. And I think we should listen to the masses. Dude is cheating so he doesn't have to do blue. No, I mean, blue was honestly, like, this is a great color. I think this looks really good. But just legitimately, like, the first vote that came in, I remember saying, I was like, I saw the results and green won by far. And yeah, admittedly, my bad that I did a second vote because one person in chat had complained. But to be fair, that was me. But all results mixed in, yes. If we mix in everything, green still wins handily. I mean, green won by so much the first time. That's literally fake grade. Point man, I'm not having this fucking discussion with you anymore. Shut the hell up. Shut the fuck up. I don't care that you're colorblind. That is literally a you. That's a skill issue. That's a you problem, dude. I do not care. I'm colorblind. To me, that looks gray. Shut the fuck up. Literally, nobody gives a single shit. Contract accepted by Bratish. W. Alright, we gotta figure out. We gotta make this work. 20 tanks. Wait, that's easy. Yeah, 20 tanks. We'll get that done fast. Alright, so the Spanish contract will get done pretty quick. Then it's just gonna be all about, oh hey, we're done with the heavy machine gun. Yay! And the mobility lab has been constructed. So we can finish this. Also, yeah, somebody's water liquor in chat is correct. Hold on. It is time for everyone to shut the fuck up and listen to A Dawn of New Time in the Battlefield 1 OST. It is probably one of the greatest songs of the whole album, or the whole game track. This and this Libere Me and Lacrimosa. So good. 193, 128. Oh, it's not enough. 193. More volume, everybody. I have an idea. So good. What? Huh? Are you kidding me? I'm building the Mark 1, not the Mark 3. Are you fucking kidding me? Fuck. That's crazy. Chat, hold on. This is it. This is the moment. This is it. Adolf Hitler, please kill this guy's house with him. Adolf Hitler, please. Adolf Hitler, please hit this guy's house with asteroids. Adolf Hitler, please. God bless Battlefield 1 soundtrack. If no one else got me, I know the Battlefield 1 soundtrack got me. Dude, so true. Wait. Bro, hold up. But yeah, what if... Wait, hold on. What if you... Can we just clip this? Hold on. Just clip this right here, the next, like, 5 seconds here. He's trying so hard, chat. He's powering it up so well. He's powering it up. God bless him. God bless that damn cat. God bless. God bless the cat that powers this stream, chat. God bless him. All of his adventures. I forgot that I put the stream box up, by the way. We can put that away. We can put that away. That's a different... Chat, that's a different bit. That was a bit that was done totally separately, independently. That was a completely different bit. Don't worry about it. Fuck the cat. We want Maxwell. Dude, what the fuck? Cat is glorious. Yes, he is, dude. Freaking 07. God bless that cat. He powers the stream single-handedly. It's all him. I don't do anything. Fuck the electrical grid. It's that guy. Also, yes, you may have noticed I had an epiphany whilst we were listening to the track. I was, this entire time, building the wrong fucking model of the T-Sab. I was building the Mark 1 and not the Mark 3. Which, this is what fucking happens. I expect, in my design listing, I expect the Mark 1 to be at the top, the Mark 2 to be in the middle, and the Mark 3 to be at the bottom, because that is the order in which I designed these vehicles. But no. For some fucking reason, it flips them around. I guess based on popularity, I have no fucking clue. But, like... God damn it. So now we're going to make the right ones, but fuck. Also, why did my dono TTS? I'm very sorry that I saw your dono, and yeah, it's because I don't have the TTS thing set to read on this screen or on my camera. Oh, no, I do have it set to my camera, I think. I think I do. I thought I did. Maybe I don't. I have it set for here. Yeah, the donation. Oh, the donation alert. Yeah, let me set it up. And that's... Generally, that's my bad, but I see your donation. Name the next tank the VM-17, or la 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 la. I don't know what the hell you're saying, but Snowman, thank you for the $6.90, which is more than what I asked for. Thank you so much. We will definitely order the. We will definitely name the next tank the VM-17. I really apologize that your donation didn't show up and it didn't TTS. Let me set that up first on this screen real quick, just so that you guys know, or just so that happens. I think browser and then add existing, and then yeah, the donation alert. Put that up. That should, yeah, we'll put it like down here, I think. And then for just camera, I think I have it. I don't have it on here. That's crazy, I don't have it on here. Browser, and then add existing, and then donation alert, and put that up here. And that comes up at the top. I'll put this like over here. I think that makes sense. All right, so it is now it will show up. So again, I really apologize, that was my fault. I just didn't have the, I didn't have the widget set up on these, and the individual scenes. So, might be. Anyway, for these, the Reborns, scrap them because I built them on accident. Oh, the Remlighters were supposed to make the TTS freak out. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. Oh, that would have been funny. Okay, well, either way. Saturation tank. Give me a couple days and I'll have my saturation tank done. Yeah, this is going to be a lot more complicated now because we have 84 days for this, and this is, we need 20 tanks in that amount of time. I think we can get 20 tanks done in this time, but now this has set back all of our contracts significantly, and it actually like really is scary now. But let's see how our FT design does for a saturation tank. 274. Not great, not terrible. What's wrong with it? It has 0. Oh, the crew performance is like middle of the road. All right, it's good. It's just not amazing. But I think if we show them that it's good, then maybe it can get that reputation bonus, and people can be like, oh, hey, wait a minute. Actually using this tank, it's actually good. British Empire for land battleships. Yeah, we don't submit for these anymore. We don't go for these anymore. 673, we could still win it, but I just not interested. We still have to get this contract. We still have to get these contracts figured out first. I think I don't know if we'll be able to hit the interwar era. Actually, wait, maybe, no. Maybe we will in this stream. Maybe we'll finish this stream once we get to 1921. Because I think that's when the interwar era begins. So, for Nest Buster tanks, I'm an Empire. Yeah, I know you guys want the T-Sabs. Yeah, just give me a minute, boys. I'm kind of behind. I'm kind of behind schedule right now. Although, we should still be able to get... We'll be able to fulfill the... man, this is going to be tough. We're going to be able to fulfill the Spanish contract, but now the British one is getting really iffy. fix these. Jesus Christ, dude. 54k worth of defects. God damn. Now, let's see. For a saturation tank. Damn, wow, it had a lot of defects. Holy shit. Dude. This is worth it. It's good. It's worth it. Man, it had a lot of defects. Wow. I mean, I guess it's the first time we've ever built a tank like it. But we have to keep that in our back pocket, dude. That's cool. We kind of do have enough money. We have enough money where we can afford to just, like, chillax and not accept any contracts for a little while and just let them run through. And instead, we just kind of build a little catalog of tanks, you know? Also, thank you, Matten, for hydration check. Hydration check. Thank you. Hit the 3-hour mark. Indeed, we did. We are 3 hours in. And we've only just begun. No, we have not only just begun. But, yeah, we're 3 minutes. Yeah, dude, saturation tank. Dude, I kind of want to... We gotta finish these contracts and then get a saturation tank going. Because I want to start getting these out and, like, getting the reputation up. And I want to start getting France to be like, hey, maybe these guys are kind of the guys we should go to for saturation tanks. Alright, we're done with the 20 there. Let's see, we needed 20 for this contract? Yeah, 20. So, we have exactly what we need for this. Low and slow, I guess. Actually, I'll do medium speed. I'm okay spending the money, because this contract will be nice. Oh, man. Ouchies, my neck. Ouchies, my neck. Fenrir, also from B? Interesting. Also from B. I wonder what's different. Oh, new component 0, so yeah, okay, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. 2,000 years later. This is about to be delivered. We're about to get that fat paycheck. 5.52 milli. An official, another government grant. Let's fucking go. Dude, that's freaking epic sauce. That's epic. That's epic babies, dude. That's so freaking burgers. Holy shish kebabs. Dude, France is going all in on the saturation tank contracts. Holy shit. Alright, how many tanks do we need for this? We needed 45? Fuck. 24? We're gonna have 30. Oh, wow. We're gonna be cutting this close, dude. We're gonna be cutting this very, very, very close. Very, very, very close. Millions. Making millions. Sorry, I'm just reading chat, making sure I'm catching up everything. Alright. We are now we're in the throes of it. We gotta make sure we get these contracts done. Liberia for a rationalized tank. See, now, is this a good rationalized tank? No. Is this a good rationalized tank? No. In fact, it's terrible. What makes a good rationalized tank? Reliability, good ergonomics, and easy to access components. Okay. Wow. Alright, whatever. Alright, whatever. That's not gonna work, I guess. British skirmish tank? Whoa! Look at this. Damn. Not enough mobility, not enough protection, not enough nothing. Even the Mark III sucks. Wow. Yeah, it's got to be a it's got to be a whippet, I guess. I mean, this is a whippet, but it's just not good enough, I guess. Yeah, they really hate the Gorlog the Destroyer series, which makes sense. Interesting. A skirmish tank. By administrator if available, I can check. We need to name a tank the 71TF. No, I need to name a tank the VM17 because somebody paid me to do it. So I definitely need to do that. The boat, we are definitely not naming a tank the boat. That's never happening. Save check, good point. Save check. Research node check. It's got 21 days. Save, good save check. SV2. Chatter said to save again. I don't think there's any administrators available right now. We could have gotten some better, like just through some. Yeah, no, we don't have enough relations with anybody yet to do the administrators. Not yet. We got a riot. Get the banhammer. Why? The multi-turret could be the biggest of all tanks, bro. No, we are not naming a tank boat. What if I donate $100? Okay, yeah, if you donate $100, yeah, I would name a tank the BOAT. I'm gonna have to start writing down all the names that people are gonna make me use. Accident in the production hall again, dude. My production hall is freaking cursed. Wow, sellout. Bro's offering me $100 to name a tank in a video game. Yeah, I'll take that fucking deal every day of the week. You kidding me? Bro just wants the money. He's not loyal. No, I'm not. This is well known that I don't like tanks. Or sorry, I don't like boats. Oh wait, what the fuck? What was that fucking Freudian slip? It is well known that I don't like boats. So of course the only way to get me to do anything boat related would be to pay me off. But that was a really bad. That was a Freudian slip. That was really not good. I shouldn't. That was. Oh God, Joe. Oh no, chat. Oh no. That was not. I didn't mean that. But admittedly, I did say it. Somehow that came out of my mouth, and I don't know why. And what if I've been a patron for 11 months? I mean, yeah, you can ask to name a tank. I'll write it down. I'll add it to the queue. What do you? What's your suggestion? Fuck, a rationalized tank. Huh. I always thought a rationalized tank was like a light tank, like a FT or something. But what if I paid $300 to rename everything boat? Then yes, I would. A cavalry tank. Nothing still, dude. None of it's good. None of it's good. None of it's good. Fuck, man. It's crazy. Instructs away. So no, yeah, it would be like, what if I pay you $200 not to name it boat? Well, then $300 to name everything boat. Like, guys, it's highest bidder. If you pay me $100 to name something boat, and then the guy pays, and then someone else pays me $200 to not name it boat, then sorry, but you know, I do the boat and then I don't do it because someone paid me more to get rid of it, and then someone else pays me $300 to rename it boat and rename everything else boat, then yes, I would do it. 301 to name it the VM17. Dude, you've already donated. I will already name it the VM17. That is, you donated, and you are currently highest bidder to name a tank the VM17, and I'll write that down, and we'll keep that in mind. But I mean, yeah, if you guys want to do if you want to start a bidding war, I highly don't recommend doing that. I really don't. Damn, it's 462. Wasn't it like 500 something earlier? Now it's going down already. The competition is already getting better. 383. Damn, it's not even that much better too. It's only 462. It's only better by a little bit. 400 to rebrand the main channel to boat stuff. No, I won't accept any amount of money for that. That one legitimately, no. $1,000 to make the channel a boat? No. Again, that's no amount of money for that. Also, I'm now noticing that like there are so many contracts for saturation, rationalized. Look at all these light contracts, all for like lighter tanks. I think the light tank revolution is upon us, and it kind of just happened out of nowhere. So we have to finish this last TSAV contract, and then we have to start producing the frickin' our little BLT wire crusher. Yeah, look, all these tanks are getting freaking smaller and smaller. Yeah, we gotta start production of the BLT ASAP. All right, we got 30, 45. We need to make 15 more tanks. How long will it take us to make 15 tanks? 23 days? Oh, is that just in time? That might be exactly how many days we have left in the contract. 27. Ooh, we can do this. We can do this. We can make it. Holy shit, even with the delay, even with producing the wrong tank. Wait, hold on. Did I produce the right tank this time? Let's see. We can afford to do low and slow on this one. Production. Did I produce the correct tank this time? The Mark III? I was about to do the Mark I again. Dude, this is what I mean. It's so fucked up because in every other menu, the Mark III is at the bottom because it's in sequence, right? No, okay, it's not. Well, fuck. I don't know, dude. I don't know. In the freaking design menu, it should be on the bottom. They need to change that. Keep it... Don't put this at the top, man. Keep it at the bottom, in my humble opinion. All right, so how long will that take? 27 days. All right, great. So that's going to take... Because it's a later design. Yeah, you made the Mark I again. Thank you for the reminder. I appreciate it. So yeah, we're going to cut this... I mean, we're not going to cut it close. We're gonna lose. But at the very least, the worst thing that happens is that it's just... we get that small dink to our pay because we delivered it a little bit late. Switzerland for the assault tank. There's still demand for these things, but I don't know, man. I think we should switch. I think we should switch. There's some demand, but now, like, you can clearly see it is way the minority of contracts, you know? Like, we need to switch over ASAP. In fact, it might even be the kind of thing where, like, maybe we should start going for some of these, like saturation tank to the Ottomans. Like, maybe we should start submitting for these within the next, you know, it's what, 22 days? So yeah, maybe like within the next 20 days, like, we should start going for it. Because I want to make this transition, dude. I want to finally get out of the heavy tank business. Yeah, and so much as well for sitting still, not accepting contracts for a while, and then just building up a stockpile of tanks. So much for that. Just delete the TSAB Mark I. No, yeah, I did. I canceled the production. This isn't an edit stream yet. He hasn't blown his nose. Actually, I have, by the way. I'll have you know. I remember distinctly blowing my nose during the stream, but you're right in the fact that if you want me to do it again. Woo! Water liquor is correct. It's not a true edit stream unless I blow my nose horribly and disgustingly into the microphone. Ed is about to get out of the heavy tank business and then get multi-turreted contracts. Nah, dude, I'm gonna deny him. I'm not gonna go for him. Rationalized tank, we don't want that. Saturation tank. All right, saturation tank for the French. Dude, let's do it. I'm ready. 462. 23 tanks, I'll get you 25. How about that? Raise that price up just a little bit. And for what? The 7th month? Can we do a little bit more than that? Just because I gotta like end production of this and then start production of that. Let's do it, dude. The BLT. Let's start it. Let's put it out there. Let's put the BLT into the world, and people will see how freaking awesome it is, and then they'll buy our tanks. Contract offer accepted by France. 87 days to finish this up. Left to deliver 15. About to finish this. 14. 15, warehouse. Go, 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 go. Delivery lines. Go, 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 go. These things. In stock. Hi, instant. Deliver right now. Materials. Resource storage. Rationalized tanks. Dude, I need to build 50 of these things right fucking now. Oceania, by far the cheapest, but also by far the most time. let's hit that production order, or let's hit that resource order, and then just check production. How fast can we build these? I can build quite a few of them. I can't build 25 of them, though. Fuck. All right, I can build 20. I can build almost a tank per day. That's pretty nice. That's good to know. A little less than a tank per day. Please don't delay. Please don't delay. It was delayed. Fuck. France General Staff has issued a bid for a new tank and the supplying contract. Oh, sorry, a Nestbuster tank. God damn it. Right after I get out of the goddamn heavy tank business. Give a second. This was delayed. Hold on. We need to get this done. I need that money right now. 7.79 million. Holy shit. That was massive. That was a huge contract. Oh my god, dude. 7.79 millions. Millions. Holy shit. That's crazy. Alright, bro. We gotta hurry. The music is oddly fitting. Dude. Alright. So, here's what I think I might do. I might be cheeky here. I might try to get this contract and then switch back to Nestbuster just for this one time for France and deliver them those tanks. Just be a little cheeky with it. And get to have our cake and eat it too. All right, new resources have arrived, and we finished that first production batch. In fact, to give ourselves time, we can build about a tank per day. So I'm gonna build another 30 tanks because I got enough resources to build fucking 50 of them, but 30. And then just tank storage. Wait. Is it tan? Wait, did I design it to be tan? The tank? Oh, for fuck's sake. It's supposed to be green as per the vote. Oh, man. What? Wait, why did I do that? Oh, for fuck's sake, chat. Green. Chat, I'm sorry, but I don't know why that happened. That was actually, like... I have to commit a whole new thing of design just to turn it green again. Chat, I'm so sorry. I don't know how many people... I'm so sorry. You can't pull the A7V... You can't pull out of the A7V game. Those are MBTs, therefore they should be used for everything except scouting. Fair point, I guess. I mean, shit, seems like I'm not going to be able to get out of this game that easily. Let's see, 10 days left in this contract. We are delivering... Let's deliver 25. We have 20 in stock right now. We're building... Alright, we're going to wait till we have all 25, and then we're going to go. Breakthrough design... Oh, great. I got a breakthrough on the freaking one design that was going to take me a single day to research. Awesome. I guess I put the proving grounds. Hey, donation!
Please
thank you so
name
much.
a tank for Wisconsin PLLLZZZZ.
Please name a tank WCS for Wisconsin, please. All right, fair enough. I gotta start writing these down, dude. Shit. All right, I'll look at the donations after the stream, and I'll make sure I get them all. I record them all. To get what we're gonna name the tanks. Oh, and then while we're doing this, we need I want to do for the fucking Mark III. See, look, the Mark III's down here, dude. But earlier it was up here, right? Like they keep flipping it around. Like it's so annoying. Like stop doing that, please. Give me enough materials to get 50 of these, I guess. Not 501, not 1,000. 50. God damn it. 50. Three, 5, 4. That's all I got. Dude, again, when North America is your cheapest outlet, that's how you know. Delete the Mark I TSAT blueprint? Nah, I'm not going to delete it. I want the blueprints hanging around. Because then it's just going to do it with the Mark II and 3. Saturation tank. See? Everyone wants them. Oh, did we finish the trials on this? No, not yet. Oh, fuck. I want to miss the Nestbuster. Yeah, here we go. That's for 4 days. So we could have this finished within Oh, we can have this finished right now. Delivery lines. Let's go high and fast. I don't mind. 2,500. Yeah, just do it. Just deliver them right now. So let's pivot, I think. So in the next 26 days, we'll finish that production batch. Or, although, you know, yeah, maybe... No, let's stay in the light tank business. Never mind. We're gonna let that French tank... We're gonna let that French contract expire. Like, Nestbuster tank. Now they... All right, they got 2 at least, but... Now we're gonna let that expire. We're gonna stay... We're in the light tank business now, dude. It's official. We are in the light tank business. We got that contract. 7.59 million, which is actually not great, but that's okay. Assault tank. Yeah, man. Maybe these light tanks aren't gonna make us as much money, but that remains to be seen. All right, tank trials are completed of the BLT Mark 1 male green variant. We got both a tan one and a green one. And we still have to spend the freaking 54K to amend all the defects. Jesus Christ. God damn. All right, well, the French are going to get tan ones. And then the French are going to get tan ones, and the Ottomans are going to get green ones. That's so hilarious. Ironic. Italy announces for trench clearing. Ooh, wow. We're starting to get into these interwar designs, dude. Look at this. I mean, did you see that? This. We're starting to get there. Dude, it's already we're already more than halfway through 1920. Fusillade tank. Fuck, maybe the heavy tank business. Fuck. I'm jumping back and forth, dude. Alright, hold on. I want to get this Ottoman contract for the saturation tank. I want to fulfill that. 36? We can make 36 of those very fast. Very fast. In fact, I'll give them 40 of them. 10 days? Just keep our eyes on it. Let's do this. You want these tanks? Oh, well, I've already got the tan ones in storage, so I mean, yeah. Wait, how are the tan ones better? Oh, because they got better reputation. I was going to say, what? But, yeah, tan ones. I've already got 25. I can get you 40 of them for an advanced price. And I can get it to you... Yeah, I can get it to you... Yeah, you know, a little over 2 months. See if they accept that. Alright, so the Ottomans will end up getting tan tanks. That's good. Alright, so I got to build more of the tan ones, and then we have to delete the tan ones because yeah, that was not what we agreed upon, chat, and I apologize for that. That was genuinely my fault. So we're gonna have 40. We're giving them 25, so we need 15 more. I just want exactly the amount that like we need. I don't want any more. The tan paint has better special stats. And it's like a painting your power armor in Fallout. The paint just gives you like special bonuses. Assault tank, trench clearing, Nestbuster. Yeah, wait, trench clearing. Was the TSAB good for this? It was not, but still. Chat, maybe we should kind of stop around here sometime soon, because we're going on 3.5 hours. I kind of wanted to just go till the end of 1920. Maybe we will. Maybe we should stick it out to 1920. Liberia, a rationalized tank. Yeah, but yeah. See, this is no good. The little guy's no good. We got the 40 delivery lines. Deliver all those 40. Deliver those, and let's do it high and fast. As high and fast as we can. I don't mind spending the money, but please write down the names. I will. I'll check the donation. I can sort the chat by all the donations that came in. I'll look at the donations and just make sure I get all the tank names that everyone requested. 7.83 million. Is 8.3 or 6.3? 8.3. 7.83 million. That's not bad, dude. That's not bad. And we're about to have this research done. Dude, we're about to be a clean slate real quick. Look at this. The aircraft engine. Done. Look at that. We're so close. We're almost at the end here. Coastal defense gun. I guess might as well get a better gun, right? 116 days. Sure, why not? Or should we go with the enhanced running gear? The even better enhanced running gear. Maybe I actually do want to do that. I want to go down the mobility path, I really do. 100 days, yeah, we have the bonus for it and everything. I'm doing it. Hey, Ed, if I give you $10 a month, can I name a tank for free? Well, that's, I mean, you're giving me $10 a month. That's not free, but I will consider your tank name the same. Yes, I will consider your tank name. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Oh, wow, all those contracts are gone. All right, here's what I'm thinking. We've got a bunch of materials in storage. Let's build a stockpile. Like, we've got so much money. We're sitting on so much money that we can afford to just kind of burn through money for a little while and just make tanks. So I'm going to make, like, what, like 30 of these? 40. 45. I'm going to make 45 of these, which is half of what we have. Half of our total storage capacity. So I'm going to make 45 of these, and then I'm going to make 45 T-Sabs. And I think that will be epic. Let's go to designs. Let's get rid of the tan one. I know the tan one has the better reputation. I'm very sorry to do it, but yeah. And then I'm going to rename this and just get rid of the green and save it. So yeah, now it's green. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, so we can do that, and then warehouses. We'll get materials to build 45 of these. You'll give it to me for cheapest. I think we already have quite a few materials for making some of those, but actually no, we don't. Not that many. Yeah, I think that's it, dude. We just wait now. We build. I think we should just take the time and we should just build. Just race ahead. Build tanks. Wire crusher tank. Don't care. I just need to build up the stockpile, man. We're gonna sit here. We're gonna bleed some money for a little bit, and we're just gonna build. Near the end of 1920, we're gonna roll into 1921 with a full stock. Full stock of tanks. Plenty of heavy tanks, plenty of light tanks. In fact, we'll have half and half, and we will divvy them up as we see fit. We got that. Vanguard tanks, got so many. Assembly lines. T-Sav Reborn Mark III, 45. Do it. Yeah, it takes us twice as long to make the T-Savs as it does the little tank. The BLTs. Bulgaria for a heavy fuselage. So all these tanks, I think the T-Sav is going to be, yeah, the T-Sav is like amazing. Everyone wants T-Savs. Everyone wants T-Savs. Heavy fuselage, T-Sav. Vanguard tank. Oh, interesting. Oh, is it because it's a resupply contract? It is. Yeah, it's a restock contract. Sorry, Britain. You're not getting any more of those, dude. Those are outdated, buddy. Those are outdated models. We don't sell those anymore. 1300. Fuselage tank. Yeah, dude, the T-Sav is fucking... Everyone wants T-Savs. Everyone wants T... How many is this total? 45. That's my entire stock that I'm about to build. Yeah, this is impossible. I mean, look at that. That's... These two contracts alone, like, are just more than I have. Total. Underwater vehicles. Captain Renault unveiled another magnificent machine that is a byproduct of the fearsome war machines trekking upon the battlefields of Europe. The Endless Belt Tractor's peculiar machine for his underwater tank. Scavenging for many naval wrecks of the war, this vehicle boasts a pressurized cylinder for its operating as two 100mm drills for scavenging operations. Already, Estonia has enlisted the enterprising inventor in salvaging the Russian battleship Slava from its waters. Dude, of all people, Estonia, like, you know, bought this or rented it or whatever, is going to use it. That's crazy. rationalized tank. Unfortunately, again, we don't have a good design for that. We just have the FT. Nestbuster, man, so many Nestbuster tanks. Nestbusters and Fusillades. Ottoman Empire, 39 tanks. Wire Crusher. We only have, yeah, 15 T-Sabs. Maybe we should lower the amount of... Hey, Saturation Tank. We can meet these. Greece! Yes, Greece. I would be very happy to sell you rationalized tanks. In fact, you want 10? Have 15 of them. Oh, wait. Oh, dude. It's worse. Seriously? How about at a discount? How about instantly as well? I can get them to you ASAP. ASAP Rocky. Damn, interesting. We're not going to make much money from this contract. Huh. Please accept this contract. I was about to say, please accept it soon, because, yeah, the more time that goes by... I'm going to go for... Yeah, I'm going to go for this one, just to keep 10 days maximum. Estonia's independent, we got new lore. Yeah, so true. Actually, yeah, good point. Yeah, it's 1920. Really good point. 7.21 million. Yeah, dude, honestly, we don't get a lot of money fulfilling the BLT contracts. We make so much money from the TSAP contracts. Because they're such expensive vehicles. Also, I recognize that I'm researching... I think I've researched a new engine, a new fuel type, and now new running gear. And I haven't done any engineering with any of those things. So, definitely want to do that. Ooh, 134, that's a lot of time. I think this was less than that, right? Yeah, 118. Just research the new gun. We're doing like 0 engineering. We'll do that in a minute. But I really want to I want to make it through 1920 and just, I think, end stream. Because it's been a while. I need to eat. We've been going for almost a little more than 3.5 hours. Yeah, can you look at the world map? Yeah. Albania. Doing good. Greece is not overtaken by Turkey, which is awesome. Italy, unfortunately, owns the Peloponnese, and Turkey owns Crete. Excuse me, the Ottomans. But the Ottoman, for once, this is one of the first games. This is one of the first times in this game that the Ottomans haven't like conquered all of Greece, or Italy has conquered all of Greece, or Bulgaria has conquered all of Greece. Greece is actually still alive, so major W. Yeah, Estonia is supposedly. I guess Estonia is up here. You know, they want a slice of the pie. Trophies, contracts. No potential contracts. About France. None. Are they just because there's so many already on the market right now? The game is thinking like, dude, just grab one of these. Why are you trying to... Yeah. We have 25 T-Sabs. They want 41. I think we can do that. Why not? I could use a small cash injection. All right, France. Yeah, you want 41? I'll get you a 45. Maybe that's actually not the best idea. How many we're about to have 30, right? Yeah. 15 more. Left to Bruce 16. Wait, yeah. Yeah, we'll have 45 when this is done. So yeah, I'll give you my entire stock. How long is that going to take to build? Hold on. 26 days. So less than a month. Alright, yeah, dude. How about 45 tanks? I'll get it to you. How about this? I'll get it to you Christmas. How about Christmas? I'll get it to you. 25. And you're going to owe me a lot more money. Please accept that. Please accept that. That's going to be such a nice Christmas gift for me. Such a huge boost. Land battleships. Don't care about those. Can you name a tank LST 101 for my patronage? What is LST 101? What is that going to stand for? Oh, Lamborghini Gamer 101. Sure. LST. All right. I mean, yeah, we'll do that. Okay, France has agreed to the contract. Oh man, yeah, we're gonna cut it close, but we can make it. We'll make it. Britain contract for a Vanguard tank. Nope, sorry. Yeah, sorry, Britain. Vanguard tank, that's not gonna happen, buddy. One. Grab this. Heavy fusillade tank. Give me a minute, Britain. I'm too busy delivering to France. Your mortal enemies. The Lambo speed tank. Ah, okay. Alright, and let's do this high, like, as soon as possible. High delivery priority. And then, yeah, dude, I mean, I need the resources to make 45 more. Like, shit. Dude, again, yeah, I keep saying it, but dude, when North America is, like, your cheapest option... Again, I've said that, like, I think I've said that 3 times now, but still, it rings true. Can I just start making more right now? Do I have the materials for it? Fingers crossed. The Mark III? See, look, now the Mark III is at the bottom of the list, see? Like, the whole reason I was getting confused is because the Mark I was down here, but now the Mark III's down here, so it's like... Bro, I don't fucking know. I have no clue. Oh, yeah, wow, we are really... I do not have the materials for this. Although I can, yeah, I can start. I can start making 8 of them. Dude, watch this cash injection. This Christmas cash injection. Holy shit, dude. 8.12 million. Walter Wilson is available for hire. Oh, cool. We got a new administrator. Dude, 8 is that the highest we've gotten? 8.12 million. Did we hit 9 million at any point? I feel like we did. Dude, if not, whatever, still. Fucking 8.8 million is still amazing. Incredible. Instead of buying a bulk, you just spread the amount you buy so you can still buy from the cheapest. Yeah, but like, I've got 8.12 million in the bank, so I'm not, to be totally honest, I'm not particularly worried about that at this exact moment. Maybe next stream, because, speaking of next stream, it's gonna have to be, chat, next stream. Here we have Christmas 1920 is coming up. Hey, Walter Wilson is here. What are you good at, Walter Wilson? That didn't even look when I bought you. What are you good at? Walter Wilson, you are good in the warehouse and you're good in design. So, warehouse storage capacity for tanks, that's actually really nice. Reduction of tank delivery time, that's really nice. Reduction of tank delivery delay chance, that's really nice. Man-hour cost and our resource cost of the design tank. All right, I'm gonna put you in the warehouse for now, and then if I need to design a tank, I will move you, Walter Wilson. Because holy shit, you are very, very epic in the design in the warehouse. Administrative results collab of all the people that I should collab with. Admin results. Dude, I mean, fuck yeah, I would be down. If admin results reached out, or if somehow people were like, dude, admin says he wants to collab with you, dude, I'd be down. Fuck yeah, why not? Get to teach him a little bit about gun history. Rival tank, the Terran is Mark II. Ooh, new components 4. Yeah, I'll buy that. Shit, why not? Hey, let's do it. Engineering? Oh, no, sorry, reverse engineering. I don't suspect we are going to be able to get very much out of this, but it's something for our engineers to do. The engine. Ooh, can't do that yet. Yeah, we get the tracks and the hull. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be much that we'll learn from this, but we'll try it. Who does the Arizona-Virginia trip? I'm down to go out to Arizona. That'd be sick. Because if admin came here to Virginia, we would have nowhere to shoot. Unless we went and shot in, like, the mountains of West Virginia. But I've never even gone there, you know? I've never even gone there. So if he suddenly showed up in Virginia and was like, all right, like, where are we going to shoot? I'd be like, I don't fucking know. Like, we can go to these mountains in West Virginia, but I have not vetted them beforehand, and I have no idea if they're actually going to be good places to shoot. Because, like, just here in Virginia, there's just not a lot of that good, like, public land, you know? Where you can just go out and, like, run those guns hard like they do in all those videos. We did it! 1921. France unveils Era 2 military doctrine. France has just unveiled a new military doctrine signaling the nation's ongoing commitment to modernizing its armed forces. This strategic overhaul promises to position France as a global leader in military innovation and capability. Expect to see emerging new rules for tanks and armored units as the government funnels additional resources into modernizing the Army Corps. 1921, we did it! Now, hold on a second. Does that mean that... we've got Tier 2 now? Do we have to research every single thing in Tier 1 before we can get to Tier 2? Oh, yeah, maybe it's not just, like, based on pure time. I thought, like, when 1921 rolls around, it becomes, like, boom, now you're in Tier 2. But no, I think we have to finish researching, like, if we want to get to, like, Tier 2 mobility, we have to finish researching all of Tier 1 mobility. Which makes sense. In fact, it makes a lot of sense. But, yeah, shit. If that's the case, oof. Unless there'll be a news bulletin that says, like, Britain has unveiled Tier 2. Well, look, chat, I think we can get these resources. We can start a production line. And then I gotta call it here. I gotta go eat dinner. And get some work done. But this is a great stopping point, I think. You can exit, save as 1921, baby. With a couple Y's there at the end. Chat, I think that's gonna have to be it. Ugh, I need to go do work. I need to eat desperately. And my brother and I need to go. I gotta go do something with my brother. I promised him tonight that I would. Eddie Complete Murder Drones Volume 1. It's made by AJ Desperito and it's copyright free. Okay, we'll play that as an ending for the stream. If this song sucks, then I'm ending stream immediately. Alright, chat. We're gonna play this song that has been asked for by the chatters. I see we had Lamborghini and Lisa both want this. Drones Volume 1. Sorry, Drones Volume 1. Alright, chat. Thank you guys so much for coming out to stream today. As always, leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed. All that good stuff. Keep an eye out on the Discord. Keep an eye, if you haven't already, join the Discord. Yeah, if you haven't already, join the Discord, join the Patreon. Thank you guys so much for donating the stream. Thank you to everyone who donated for the entire stream. I really appreciate all people who gave money. You are the best. Thank you, Daywolf, again for T-Goat. So we need to name something T-Goat. Thank you so much, Snowman Sam, for the $6.90, almost $7 for the VM17. We will definitely, again, I'll keep that in mind. Lisa for the $5 to name the tank the Wisconsin tank, the WCS, and then Lamborghini, being a patron, has requested that we name something the LCS, correct? The LST, excuse me, 101. I need to get pen and paper and write that down. Where's a pen? I got a pen right here. I got receipts right here. I'm gonna write these down. LST 101, and then the funding. We need a T-Goat, and then we need a VM17, and then a WCS. Cool. All right, I will keep those in mind. To be honest, I don't think I want to make like accepting donations to name tanks a common thing, because that's already like four new tank designs. And that's gonna take a while to get to. And get around, and some of them might be successful and some of them might not be, and people might be upset by that, but that's just how it goes. But for now, for this stream, thank you to all who donated, and I will name tanks after you as a result. In the meantime, let us do, what was it, Drones? Murder Drones Volume 1. So I think this is the correct one. Let me just make sure. Murder. By the way, I'm looking at these thumbnails. I can tell I'm going to hate this. Yeah, if I don't like this music, I'm ending stream instantly. But let's try. Let's just try. Okay? Volume 1. Let's go in with an open mind. Damn, YouTube is really not liking this. Maybe here, let me close out the game. YouTube is taking forever to load it. Oh, huh. Never mind. I don't hate this. I thought this was going to be some really bad, like, techno. I don't know where this is going to go, but I thought this was going to be really bad, like nightcore almost, like techno robot-y type music. But never mind. This is not bad at all so far. We can't play the whole thing, though. This is fucking 30 minutes. Or 24 minutes. 25 minutes. Show is good, so it's a show. Maybe the same people made circus show thingy. Oh, I think I've heard of this, yeah. I think I've heard about, yes, the different shows made by the people who made the Amazing Digital Circus. I checked out the Amazing Digital Circus because, who was it? Specifically Minus on the Discord, like, was going crazy over it. He was like, dude, he's like, the show is so good, it changed everything, it changed my entire life. And I was like, really? I was like, damn. And obviously I saw on YouTube it had like billions of views, not millions of views, almost a billion. It's got hundreds of millions of views. And I was like, huh, okay. So I watched it, and I mean, it's good. I don't think it's nearly as good as it could be, to be quite honest, but it's good. It's definitely not like blowing me away or anything. I mean, the music goes hard. Like, the main theme is very great for for the vibe of the show. But you should watch it, dude. Don't tell me to make more. Don't give me recommendations for shows, because I've got too many already. But I like this. This reminds me a lot of Hollow Knight, like the soundtrack for Hollow Knight. Is it all this, like, you know, sort of calm, or, you know, atmospheric? Yeah. It's like Hollow Knight mixed with like Portal 2, actually. It's like a little techno, like Portal, but then it's got a lot of like sort of piano spacey stuff, like Hollow Knight. I like it actually. I legit do. I like it. Yeah, like this legit feels like if you took Portal 2 and Hollow Knight, and it's not always calm. Yeah, I figured it's probably got some range to it. Ultra kill type beat? I have no idea what that is. Alright, yeah, this is probably where it's not always calm. Anyway, yeah, that's not bad. See, I kind of thought the whole thing was going to be this. This is kind of that kind of bit right there, that kind of like rocky techno bit. That was kind of a bit meh. Not a huge fan of that. But it's not the whole OST seems to have more character to it than I thought it would. So I like that. That gets my stamp of approval. Play next stream. I don't know if we do it like as background music. I don't think it would make good background music, to be honest, for a stream. Although I guess it depends what we're streaming. But thank you for the recommendation. It wasn't bad. Anyway, yeah, I think that's gonna be it. I didn't end stream immediately because the music wasn't terrible. And yeah, thanks guys so much for coming out to stream tonight, as always. As I already said, join the Discord and do all that fun stuff. Leave a like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. I will keep you guys updated on uploads, like when the next videos are gonna happen. And obviously I'll keep you updated on streams and all those other things. Scoremac added just a question: what's your favorite music genre? Probably early 2000s alternative rock, if I had to guess. My two favorite bands of all time are the Red Hot Chili Peppers and the Strokes. So with that knowledge, thank you guys so much, and have a good night. Again, thank you to everyone who donated, and I will see you on Thursday for, hopefully, My Summer Car. That's hopefully the next stream that we have planned. So yeah, thanks guys so much, and bye-bye. Have a good night. Or day, or morning, whenever you're watching this, if you're watching VOD, you know? Shout out VOD enjoyers. If you're watching VOD and you're eating breakfast, let me know in the comments down below. See ya. Bye. Go away. Leave.